All right, guys, what is going on? We are live. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm going to load this in right now. Monday Night Football. Brock Purdy caught up with Lisa Salters. That's here. Brock Purdy talking to Lisa Salters. What's going on, Todd? Sorry if you said that earlier. I don't know. I can't see, but yeah, you need CMC to have a big game fantasy. Hopefully, CMC goes off today. What's going on, Alex? Welcome into the stream. Happy Monday. Go Niners and go Warriors. It is time to show the world what the Niners and Warriors are about. Warriors pregame video. I cut my Warriors pregame video pretty short. I didn't really talk about everything I wanted to, but I just did that, which is why I'm starting the stream 5 minutes late. But yeah, I've been waiting for this game all day. Me too. I'm ready for this game. Should be a good game. Hopefully we can get a win today. What's going on, Todd? Let's go Niners. Let's go Niners. Let's have McCaffrey have a big game today, hopefully. And everybody else alongside Christian McCaffrey. Do I keep the hair cut out like this? It feels so short. My head feels like naked almost. My head almost feels naked at this point. Yeah, it feels feels weird. Feels weird. First haircut I've gone in like probably about 3 months. Monday Night Football though. Come on, man. Monday Night Football. And the Warriors town jerseys tonight. Yeah, we gotta wait till 7 o'clock for that. You need 52 points between Brock and CMC. Oh, they got that for you. I'm sure that they can get you 52. I think it depends what you're playing on, but in one of my leagues, somebody has Brock and McCaffrey, and I think they're projected to get like 58. I think McCaffrey was projected to get like 25 or like 25, and then Purdy was projected like 29. No, maybe it wasn't 55. I don't know. It was like they're both projected somewhere in the mid 20s. Connor with the fresh cut. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, thanks for noticing. What's going on, Red? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? The cut looks fresh. Hey, thank you guys. I got this about 2.5 hours ago, about 3 hours ago, something like that. And yeah, I feel good. I feel naked though. This is a little shorter than I wanted it to be. What's going on, Shannon? Welcome into the stream. You're watching your Carolina Panthers play today. Hopefully they don't win. All I gotta say, man. All I gotta say. Hopefully they don't win. Hopefully. Come on, man. Wait, what? My friend ever heard that Bruce Pearl? Wait, my friend's an Oregon fan, and he's watching the Oregon-Auburn game, but he doesn't know Bruce Pearl retired. Yeah, Stephen Pearl took over for Bruce Pearl. That game, yeah, players era is currently going on, guys. Boo the Panthers. Yeah. Boo. All boos on the Panthers. Purdy better cook for fantasy. Absolutely. Always so hyped when Connor streams. Hey, thank you guys. And it's about to be more hype next year, too, when I have a better mic and a camera. So, hey, the streams are only going to get better from here, too. The streams are only going to get more high quality. Like quality, more high quality, if you know what I mean. But, hey, yeah. Boo the Panthers. We're not with you today, Shannon. We love you, but we're not with you today, man. We're not with you today. Go Niners. Niners for life. Hey, UNC takes on St. Bonaventure tomorrow. Hopefully that can be a dub. I probably will be live for that game tomorrow, but I am going to my cousin's house, so I'm not fully sure yet. Checking out the Players Era Festival, Auburn and Oregon getting ready to go. I'm going to check to see who ended up winning that Houston game because Syracuse was keeping it close to them. Oh, wow, okay. 2 minutes left. Houston's up by 5. That game's not over yet, actually. That's not over yet. Go Niners, Panthers not winning. I really hope they don't win. I really do not want to lose this game. Go Niners, go Purdy, and McCaffrey. Yes, sir. How you know UNC can still make a bowl game? Yeah. UNC technically can make a bowl game. I think it's pretty unlikely, but yeah, 5-7, it's possible. UNC basketball team looks good this year. Yeah, I agree. 5-0 right now. NC State just lost. It's great. But if I had to doubt for UNC for any reason, it's obviously because Seth Trimble being out. I really hope that Trimble can be back like mid-December. I want him to be back by the Ohio State game. That's my goal. Ohio State game is on, I want to say December 21st. Might be wait, no. 20 it's on December 20th because December 22nd is Monday night where the Niners play the Colts. The Warriors play the Warriors play somebody. I forget who, but yeah. Drake May over Mahomes, agreed. Yeah, Mahomes is he was off to a great start this year, but he's been struggling over the last 3 or 4 games. Purdy over Bryce Young, agreed. Brock Purdy he's a better quarterback than Bryce Young. NC State gonna be silent when they're talking so much. I know, yeah. They were saying so many things about UNC, and they can't say anything now. So yeah, I'm gonna get a quick audio test. Drake May owns the AFC. Once again, agreed. You guys are spitting facts right now. Yeah, Drake May is better than Josh Allen this year. I mean, overall, like, I'm okay if you say Josh Allen, like, overall is the better quarterback than Drake May, because Josh Allen is the reigning MVP. But this year, Drake May's been better. That win over Kansas was very surprising. I can't say that was surprising. That was a really good win for sure. But I think that UNC was, I think, 2-point favorites going into that game. I was expecting a win in that game. Like, when Kansas has Darren Peterson, they're a really damn good team. But, like, I think UNC's better for sure. UNC's better. We still own NC State. Absolutely agreed, yeah. And I watched the Warriors game. Yeah, if the Niners are handling the Panthers, or unfortunately, if it's possibly the other way around, then I might switch and do a split screen. I'm guaranteed not watching the Warriors game over the Niners game. That's not happening, but I could do a split screen. OG Cardinals at the game. I saw his video earlier today where he was like where he was leaving his house. I think he lives in pretty sure he lives in I don't know. It's some city between LA and I know what it's called. Where does he live? Let me look up California map. He lives in image it maps. Okay. Gonna scroll in. I'm pretty sure he lives in not Bakersfield. It's the town right next to Bakersfield, right? Right next to Fresno, that's it. Yeah, he lives in Fresno. I know that for a fact because I saw, I forgot what it was. Like, it was something to do with a video. Rosie takes mad about the Eagles' loss. Oh yeah, probably. She's always at the game. I always see her video. She's always at the games, and she's like, if the Eagles lose, I'll do whatever the top comment says. Yeah, I'm definitely not happy that the Cowboys beat the Eagles. But yeah, I saw that OG Cardinal was giving out those big Niners hats at the game. I saw he was giving out those Niners hats. All right, we're gonna get to the Niners game. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Niners and Carolina Panthers. Come on. We're going to have to stay up late for this game. Oh, yeah, you're up till near midnight, right? Yeah, because 8:15 start time. Game won't be over until 11:15. Yeah, you'll be up until, like, probably, I would say this game ends around, like, 8:30-ish. Yeah, late game. Hey, I mean, you don't have, like, class tomorrow, right? You don't have class tomorrow? You probably have a full week off. I have a full week off. Bay Area does. She blames on the refs every loss. Oh, yeah, because she records herself at the game. See, I don't like when people do that. Like, if I'm gonna have a reaction for the game, I'm gonna be live for the game. I'm not gonna just, like, it's not worth it. It's a waste of going to a game if you're gonna go to a game and you're gonna record yourself reacting to the game when you're not even live on anything. Like, just watch the game. It's not even. There's no point of that. We get off on Wednesday. Oh wow. That's actually. So you have a 4-day weekend. Oh wow. I don't think I've ever had it where I have just a few days off. Yeah, it's always a week off for me. Well, I think that probably means you get more time in summer though. Let's go 49ers. Let's do it for your Saints. Hey, well, at least you don't have anything to stress about this late in the NFL season. At least you don't have anything to stress about, but I have plenty to stress about. All right, I'll see you at halftime, Red. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the first half. Hopefully, this game is over at halftime. That is my hope. That is absolutely my hope for this game. I'm going to upload my Warriors pregame video, assuming it's out. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go. Tomorrow's our last day. Oh, wait. So you have okay. So you got 2 days this week. Oh, that's not that. That's pretty nice, actually. That's pretty nice. I mean, that 2 days of school is like not much. Like, there's no point even doing it if you only have 2 days. Game's taking forever to start. Well, George Kittle running out right now. Should be starting in about 2-3 minutes. Time for Levi's to turn up. All right, the Panthers again win the toss. That's a penalty. Is it not? Sky Moore up to the 29. Okay. All right, so this game is underway, guys. The Carolina Panthers apparently are undefeated this year when they've won the toss. And they win the toss today. No. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that. I don't want to know that type of stuff, okay? Damn it. No, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're actually cooked. We're actually cooked. All right, here we go. Starts from the 28-yard line. Purdy is under center. Niners wearing red and gold jerseys here. The regular home. This is going to be a handoff left side. McCaffrey for about 3 on that play. I'm back for the stream. Let's go Niners. Yeah, hey, let's go Niners, Carson. Let's go Niners. Need this total to be in the 50s so the 49ers can smash the gas to get off fantasy points. Yeah. Hopefully Purdy throws 3 touchdowns and McCaffrey has 2 rushing touchdowns. I really do not want these notifications to keep coming in. I hate these notifications. Kyle Shanahan, baby. Come on. Let's go. So, 2nd and 7 after a gain of a yard on the play. And Purdy is in shotgun. McCaffrey to his right from in between the 30 and 31. Brock takes the snap, back to throw. Purdy, pressure picked up, check down. McCaffrey tripped up in the backfield for a loss of 3 on that play. And I said it. We got to attack the Carolina defense. What's going on, Kyle? How are you doing? Welcome into the stream. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. So yeah, early on in this game, it is 2 plays to Christian McCaffrey. It's a run of 3 and a check down for a loss of 3. So it's 3rd and 10 right here. Purdy's in shotgun. McCaffrey to his right. 3 receiver spread. Back to throws Brock Purdy. Purdy's going to fire. It's going to be caught by McCaffrey. And he lunges, I think, for the first down. We'll see. Robert Saleh says they have it, and they do. Come on. Christian McCaffrey, 3 plays, 3 touches. We're going to get a good angle here. Foot in bounds. That's a first down. Moves the chains. Come on now. Let's go Kittle. Yeah, hey, hopefully George Kittle can have a big game too. That's 100% a first down. Come on. I don't think they're going to challenge the spot. Yeah, from the 39-yard line. Purdy's in shotgun. McCaffrey to his right. Opens it up. This is going to be a handoff. McCaffrey up the middle, and he's going to get wrestled down with a gain of about 3. Jake Brendel's helmet goes flying off his head. All good, all good, all good, all good. Come on, yeah, hey, we need a big game out of Kittle, big game out of CMC today, big game out of everybody. That's where Niners red and gold against this Carolina Panthers defense. All right, so, yeah, Niners have already ran 4 plays and picked up about 13 yards. But that's enough for a first down, so I'll take it. From the 41, Purdy's in shotgun. McCaffrey to his right. Juszczyk goes in motion. Purdy back to throw. Brock Purdy going to fire. It's going to be caught by McCaffrey again. And he's going to get about 4 right there. So we're going to have another 3rd down. 3rd and short right now. Come on, this is very manageable. I would assume that if we don't get it, but maybe get a yard or 2, maybe 4th and 3, we would go for it. Ejiro Evero is 30 years the Panthers defensive coordinator. He's done a solid job. They don't have the most weapons on defense, but they got some guys. Big game out of Rico. He might. From the 46, Purdy's in shotgun. He's back to throw. Brock gonna fire, and it's gonna be caught. Pearsall into Panthers territory and a first down. There we go. Dimes it up. Hits the little celly, you know what I'm saying? Hits his little celly. Slim Rick. Slim Rick. He looks, Ricky in that picture looks like the villain from Scooby-Doo. You guys know what I'm saying? He looks like, what's the guy's name? It might be Ricky. It could be Ricky. I could be wrong. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that attempted robbery. That was horrible. It's going to be play action to be Brian Robinson. Now it's going to be a check down to him, and Purdy just overthrows him. That was a weird sequence, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. 4 minutes, 3 seconds into this game, 2nd and 10. I got to use the bathroom already. I did it right before the game, so first timeout that we have, I'm going to the bathroom. As I say that, I have water. If he looked downfield, I think he had Sky Moore open there. I could be wrong. May have seen the wrong jersey number, but he may have had Sky Moore open there. From the 48, Purdy's in shotgun. Brian Robinson Jr. in the backfield. Handoff to Robinson, and he's got a good run right there. It's a gain of about 7, and we have another 3rd and short. We have another 3rd and short for this Niners offense. All right, so yeah, we've already seen 3 third downs on the first drive of this game, and we are barely into Carolina territory. Slow, methodical drive. Good job by the offensive line clearing up a good gap for BRJ to hit. All right, I would assume this is going to Kittle or Juwan Jennings. It's going to be a handoff. McCaffrey, he's got a first down and gets clobbered with a gain of 5. He's okay. Bounces up because there's nobody tougher in the NFL than Christian McCaffrey. That's another Niner first down. Come on. Come on. McCaffrey's already got 6 touches in this game for 24 scrimmage yards. We better not force feed him like that the entire game. I love it when the ball's in his hands. I don't want him to touch the ball every single play. All right, so from the 35, Purdy's in shotgun. McCaffrey to his right. Purdy's back to throw. Short drop. Purdy's looking. He's going to fire 2. That's Tonjes with the catch. And it's a gain of 3. I thought that was McCaffrey. No, that's Luke Farrell with the catch. Gain of 3 on the play. And yeah, I swear that that Tonjes and Farrell look exactly like McCaffrey when they're receiving. I thought that was McCaffrey that caught that ball. Come on, man. All right, Purdy under center from the 32. Jennings goes in motion. Brock under center. McCaffrey in the backfield. Pitch, right side. McCaffrey hits the seam. McCaffrey, first down to the 24. That's now 4 first downs on this opening drive for this Niners offense. Beautiful start here. Cannot have drawn it up too much better than that. Cannot have drawn it up too much better than that. Come on, man. Come on, man. CMC's already touched the ball 7 times in this game. 7 times on the first drive. From the 24, back to throw, and it's going to be a throw to McCaffrey. Juszczyk, a big block. McCaffrey gets 7 out of it. Kyle Juszczyk set a big block downfield, and it's a slow, methodical drive right now for the Niners. It's been about a 7-minute drive, and we're in the red zone. Come on, what a start to this game. Big block from Juszczyk. Gave him an extra 3-4 yards. Ricky Pearsall set a big block as well. Beautiful blocking job by this Niners defense to start this game. All right, from the 16-yard line, Purdy in shotgun. Brian Robinson Jr. in the backfield. The Panthers player just dove to the sideline. This is a handoff. Robinson spinning. Robinson fighting for first down. That's just pure strength right there. That's just pure strength. Another Niner first down. Come on. And we're halfway through this first quarter, and we're just working down the field. Look at that, 99? My man just dove off the field, so it wasn't 12 guys on the field. 13 plays, 60 yards. and pretty much 8 minutes right here. This is officially an 8-minute drive. From the 13. Handoff to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey shut down at the line of scrimmage. No, don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. Thank you. All right, so my man was running off the sideline. He somersaulted. He dove. Whatever you want to say, getting off the sideline. So it wasn't a penalty on Carolina. That might be an early highlight of the night. That was funny. I cannot lie to you. That was funny. Come on, offensive line. We've had a lot of short plays here. Brock's back to throw. Purdy looks. Purdy's got Juwan Jennings. Oh, he breaks free and it's a touchdown. I don't know how that just happened. He caught it. He was tackled. And then he's in the end zone the next second. 6-0 Niners. What a drive. Oh my gosh. Juwan Jennings. That was amazing. What a drive. What a drive. That was amazing. That was 15 plays, 72 yards. 15 plays. 3 Panthers had him wrapped up and he still got away. And it's an 8-minute and 43-second drive capped off with a touchdown. And it's 7-0 San Francisco to begin this game. Hey, welcome back, Shannon. I feel for you. Carolina just missed a lot of tackles right there. And that is as good of a start as you can possibly draw up. As good of a start as you can draw up. All right, I said I had to use the bathroom. I do. I'll be back in a moment. All right, we're back. We're back. Let's get a quick audio test for the touchdown. Make sure that we're good. Let's see. See what this sounds like. That's fire. What's going on, Todd? On anybody but Jennings? Yeah, that's rough. I have Jennings starting on one of my fantasy teams. I think I already lost on both of them, but that was as good of a start. Oh, your opponent has Jennings. Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry for that. Let's see. In the other, so I know I lost in the one league where I started Jennings. What about this other league where I started Jennings? Imagine I'm playing you. Let's see. Because I think I am playing McCaffrey in this league, so that'd be crazy. It's just, oh yeah. I've got a 30% chance to win. 30% chance to win. I'm down by 26. The man I'm playing's got Chuba Hubbard in. I've got Ted McMillan and Juwan Jennings. I could care less about fantasy. I just want to win this game. All right, the kick is away, and the Panthers, their offense comes out here for the first time in this game. It's going to be fair cut, and they're going to start at the 35-yard line. Not ideal, but okay. Let's check who ended up winning the Houston-Syracuse game. Oh my God, 78-74 Houston with 11 seconds. Check the Oregon game, and they lead 19-17 against Auburn. 8 minutes in about. All right, come on. So, what we're looking at right here is a 7-0 Niner lead. Bryce Young and the Panthers begin to start their day right here. All right, here we go. 6:17 to go in the quarter from the 35. Under center is Young. In the backfield is Rico Dowdle. It's going to be a handoff to Dowdle, and Dowdle is going to get about 4 yards right there. What's going on, Caden? Welcome into the stream. Literally like 7 fights to your school today, including me getting into one. Don't get into fights. Don't get into fights. Not good. That's not good. Well, hopefully the Niners can win to cheer you up. I don't think that'll cheer you up, but okay, I don't know. Here we go, though. 5:50 to go in the first. 2nd and 6 from the 39. Bryce Young in shotgun. Rico to his left. And he's going to take the snap. It's going to be play action. Back to throw. Pressure comes. And he's going to step up and run. Get smoked. And was that caught? There's a flag. It's going to be on the Niners. It's going to be roughing the passer on Sam Okinanu. It's going to be... That's an obvious roughing the passer call. Bryce Young just got smoked. No, it's going to be a holding on Carolina. Oh, Bryce Young just got absolutely killed. It was Bryce Huff that got the pressure initially. And then it was D Winters that just completely I don't even know what. 2nd and 16. It takes off that first down. Yeah, they did get the first down there. For the 29, Young in shotgun. Dowdle to his right from the 29. And Bryce Young takes the snap, back to throw. Pressure again. It's going to be a check down to Dowdle. And Dowdle is going to get forced out. It's a gain of about 2. What a tackle by Upton Stout. Come on. That's a grown man's tackle right there. Yeah. Leave the clowns alone. Not worth it. Not worth it. Kid said your shoes were ugly, so you had to throw one of them on the ground. Yeah, I would just ignore them. Honestly. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, Caden. All right, here we go. 3rd and long. 3rd and 13. From the 31-yard line, Young is in shotgun. Hubbard to his left, getting his first playing time here. Fantasy saver in Chuba Hubbard for me last year. And it's going to be a handoff to Hubbard. Are you kidding me? He is so close to the first down. He's not going to have it. He gets about 13. I actually cannot believe he just got about 10 of those yards back. And it's going to be 4th and 3 for Carolina. You're at 17%, down by over 40. Oh, wow. Yeah, you have a chance, maybe. Yeah. You have a chance to win it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So the Panthers offense is going to come off the field. Bryce Young tried to go hurry up. It is going to be a punt, though, for Carolina, assuming it's not a fake. Punt is away, and the Niners get the ball back. It's going to take a bounce, and it's going to hit the 6. It's going to take a healthy bounce for the Niners, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. And that's where this Niners offense comes back out. Here we go. We get the ball back. Let's go, Niners. Let's go, Niners. Come on. Come on, man. We get the ball back. 7-0 start. Got 4 new unread messages. Come on, man. Come on, man. It was a great start, but I don't just want it to be the start. Juwan Jennings in the paint. Juwan Jennings hit a little gritty after that touchdown, too. That's tough. Come on. Come on, man. Los Angeles Lakers are signing Drew Timme to a two-way deal. Wow. Before they gave RJ Davis a two-way deal. Your school's violent and there's only 250 to 300? That's not good. Now, word from our sponsor. This pause is brought to you by Beat Down the Panthers. Niners will be clean and they also gritty. It's always gritty. Hey, that'd be a I don't know what company that would be, but that'd be a Progressive. That Black Ops, Call of Duty, Black Ops 7. Progressive. Those are my sponsors right there. I know there's nothing. I know I never verbally said it, or you can't actually see it on the screen, but just based on stuff, they're my sponsors. They just are. All right, we start from the about 9-yard line. Yeah, about the 9-yard line here. Okay, so 7-0. We get the ball back. They're very good. We start from the 8 actually. And it's going to be Purdy under center. McCaffrey lined up right on the goal line. Juszczyk in the backfield. Handoff. No. Play action. Purdy's back to throw. Purdy going to air one deep. And it's picked. Oh my God, it's picked. 20 to the 15-yard line. Purdy throws an interception. And the Panthers are set up in the red zone. On the first play, that was an awful throw. That was a horrible throw, man. That was a horrible throw. What was that? Looking for Juwan Jennings. Oh, that's such a bad throw. That's so bad. Why are you throwing it behind Juwan Jennings in a double coverage? Oh my God. And that's going to set the Niners. That's going to set Carolina up at the Niners 15-yard line. That was J.C. Horn with the pick. He's got 4 this year. I know. Have mercy. All right, Carolina's got at the 16. Here we go. They're knocking on the doorstep just like that. Play action. Young's going to roll. Young's going to run. Young's going to get about 3 right there. Congrats on the sponsorship. Not a real sponsorship, but you know. Yep, J.C. Horn, Shannon. J.C. Horn. Purdy's 5th pick in 4 games. God damn it, Purdy. What even was that? Why are you throwing that ball? Why was that a good idea to throw that football? All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. That was somehow a gain of 5 from the 11-yard line. Under center, Dowdle in the backfield. Hands it off to Dowdle, and he gets a yard. No, he spins over D. Winters. We'll see how they mark that. That could be a yard or 3. I think they'll give him a yard or 2 there. Oh, come on, man. No, they give him 3 there. All right, here we go. We got a 3rd down right here. Levi Stadium is pretty loud. Unless the crowd noise just turned up more on Monday Night Football. I don't know. This is the most locked in I've been to a Monday Night Football game all year. This is the Colts game. The Colts game's not been played yet, though. Well, from the 8, Bryce Young in shotgun. Hubbard to his right. Handoff. No, it's a fake. He keeps it. He's going to run. And he's going to be down for 1-yard line. That was so good. That even tricked me out. I really thought that was a handoff to Chuba Hubbard. Good job by Bryce Young. He really sold that. And he got a 1st down and his 1st and goal. Wow, made a little in and out move too. Here we go. From the 1, Bryce Young is just going to hand this ball off. Likely, nope, play action. He's going to roll, going to throw. Oh, it gets picked. It's intercepted by Jair Brown. Unbelievable. I don't know what he just did, but it's intercepted by Jair Brown. Bryce Young had a walk-in touchdown, and he threw it. And Jair Brown with the interception. What a takeaway by the Niners defense. Jair Brown with the pick. Fred Warner is hype. And it's an interception. What a defensive response. What a defensive response. Oh my gosh. Jair Brown with the pick. Let's go, Niners. Let's go. That was very unexpected because the second he took that bootleg, I thought that he easily was just going to run that in for a touchdown, and he threw an interception. I don't know what that was, man, but I will take it. Let's see. He actually just threw a pick on that. I'm going crazy, man. There's no way he just threw a pick there. I thought that for sure he was going to walk in for a touchdown, and my man threw it right to Jair Brown in the end zone. Threw right to Jair Brown in the end zone. I thought he was going to throw a pick for sure. Well, Purdy, Bryce Young returns the favor to Purdy. And we will take that. We will take that. Easy money. Juwan Jennings with a touchdown. Shutter Sanders. The Warriors' new courts are done. I can get my Warriors video. That was a Freddie Kitchens play call. That was a Freddie Kitchens play call. That was. Yeah, I don't know. Well, honestly, I don't know if it was as much about the play call there. I think that Bryce Young, that was all on Bryce Young. Bryce Young could have just walked into the end zone for a touchdown there. I don't know what he was doing, but he threw a pick. Yeah, wait. Yeah, exactly. I thought he could have just ran it right in for a touchdown. I don't know why Bryce Young did that. All right, well, I'll take it. I'm not arguing it. Inside handoff, McCaffrey. Got about 4 right there. Lunges 4. I'm going to upload my Warriors pregame video. All right, that video, I'm going to get that out right now. But yeah, hey. That was a Freddie Kitchens type throw to scale of a bad offense coordinator to bad play by quarterback. Warriors hosting the Jazz. I'm not done with that title. 2nd and 6. Purdy's in shock, and McCaffrey to his right from the 24-yard line. Pearsall goes in motion. Brock's back to throw. Brock's going to fire. Going to be caught. McCaffrey makes a man miss to the 30. McCaffrey first down and a little more. Gain of about 9. That's a Niner first down. Come on. Warriors hosting the Jazz and debut the new town jerseys. We got 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. And looks like the Niners setting up to run another play. We got 7, we got 6, we got 5. Changing up the play call with 3, with 2, and he's not going to snap the ball. That's the end of the first quarter at Levi Stadium. End of the first quarter at Levi Stadium. There we go. 7-0 Niners. Come on. Come on. All Freddie Kitchens, classic 1-yard touchdown because an end-around flea flicker interception. I know, yeah. I mean, they could have just ran the ball to Rico Dowdle right up the middle. Like, what are they doing? They could have just QB sneaked it with 6-foot Bryce Young. Watching Raw right now. What's Monday Night Raw? Is that on every single Monday night? I know. I think it's on like most Monday nights, but I don't know if it's on every Monday night. And hopefully it's good though. Pat McAfee pulled up. I think that was Monday Night Raw. He pulled up too, or no, not Monday. No, he pulled up on a Saturday night. No, Saturday night. Yeah, it was after College Game Day in at Hard Rock for the Miami and Uh, for Miami's college game day against Florida. Do they play Florida? I forgot. It's on Netflix? Netflix. Forgot that Netflix live stuff, but I guess is Netflix doing the Christmas NFL games again this year? They did them last year. Pretty mid, but let's see. Oh man, is Derek White struggling this year? Oh, Dyson Daniels is not shooting well. Hermione Kamara struggling. Yeah, everybody on the Mavs, very disappointing if you're a Dallas Mavericks fan or more player, I would say, or part of the coaching staff because yeah, rough time to be a Dallas Mavericks fan, man. Rough time to be a Dallas Mavericks fan. And it will continue to be rough, I can guarantee it. All right, we start right now from the 32-yard line, 33. And it's a short shot. Purdy fires. That's Kittle. And Kittle's got a first down. That's a gain of 11 and another Niner first down. Come on. Quickly moving, quickly throwing, and quickly picking up more yards. Darion Williams is some ass. Delete that. And got rid of everything I need. Christian McCaffrey had a lot of first half touches, man. A lot of first half touches for Christian McCaffrey. From the 44, Purdy's in shock. With the back lineup to his left, it's Brian Robinson Jr. Pearsall goes in motion. Purdy back to throw. Picked up. Oh my God, it isn't picked up. He lofts off his back foot. It's caught, though, by Robinson. And he's going to get about 4 yards right there. That was another struggle from this offensive line. I mean, like, they're like blitzing, like, they're rushing 4 guys. And the Niners had an extra offensive lineman in there. Maybe it was Kittle. I don't know. I thought I saw somebody else. And, yeah, pressure got there way too quickly. Come on, man. 2nd and 7. This is going to be a handoff, McCaffrey. And he's going to get stopped. And he's going to keep going. And he's right up to that first down marker. I think it's going to be 3rd and about 2. He was a yard or 2 short right there. A yard or 2 short. 1,000-yard rush seasons and 1,000-yard receiving seasons. Christian McCaffrey in 2019, Marshall Faulk in 1999, and Roger Craig in 1985. Roger Craig is at this Niners game, and he met up with McCaffrey before the game. Yeah, there he is, right there. NFL legend, and I want to say 3-time Super Bowl champ, Roger Craig. 3rd and 2, McCaffrey gets it, and he's tripped up, and he's going to be short, and it's going to be 4th and a half yard. And I would assume the offense is going to stay out there, but we'll see. 4th and a yard. Yeah. 4th and 4 or less, it says go. And I don't think Matt Gay is kicking from 67 yards. Oh, why'd I have to say that? Why'd I say that? All right, 4th and a yard. 12 and a half to go. Purdy under center. Purdy is going to sneak it, and Purdy's going to get it. Another Niner first down. Ow. Move the chains, baby. Move the chains. Come on. Beautiful. Just he didn't even take time to find where the seam was at. He just went, and that worked. Of course. What's going on, Maddox? Welcome into the stream. Niners have problems picking up stunts. They have to keep a receiver in the help zone block. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. And hey, handoff McCaffrey gets about keeps going for a gain of about 3 there. But yeah, I agree with that. And I think a major part of it is Deebo Samuel's now in the Commanders and Brandon Ayuk's injured. Those two guys took so much pride in blocking. And that's a lot. That's a big loss because Ayuk's a good blocker and Deebo's a good blocker too. So I think it definitely hurts, especially when teams bring all out blitzes with like the safeties too. It definitely hurts the Niners. Purdy's in shock and McCaffrey to his left from the 41. The Carolinas. Purdy back to throw. Purdy pressured. He's going to step up and run for the first down and slide down to the 31. A beautiful read from Brock Purdy, and he picks up the first down. There was pressure. He jumped like he was going to throw, and he took off, and he got about 12. And now it's another Niner first down. Gain of about 10, actually. Brock Purdy. Beautiful, Brock. Beautiful, Brock. We love that. From the 32-yard line, Purdy is in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. McCaffrey. Back to throw is Brock. Purdy's looking. Purdy's going to fire. It's going to be caught by Juwan Jennings. Jennings makes one miss. Oh, be careful with that ball. And he gets about 3 yards. That is not what we can have happening right now. I don't like when especially Juwan Jennings, because he did it in the Rams game a few weeks ago. Juwan Jennings stretched the ball out with one hand there to try and get more yards, and he nearly fumbled. So yeah, Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, both at this game. Don't know if they're sitting together or what, but yeah, obviously it hurts that they're not playing. From the 28, Purdy's in shotgun. It's going to be a fake to McCaffrey. He's going to throw, and it's going to get batted behind the line of scrimmage and incomplete. Oh, come on, man. Had Hunter Henry on the bench, would have gone 26 points for my fantasy team. Did he have a big game? I didn't realize he had a big game. Hunter Henry's a spotty player. He goes off one week, then he does nothing the next. All right, so 9:42 to go in the second. We got a 3rd and 6 right here for this Niners offense. Set up at the Carolina Panthers, I would say about 28-yard line. Set up at the Panthers 28. Here is Brock Purdy. He is in shotgun alone. McCaffrey goes into the slot. Play clock winds down, and we're going to use a timeout. Play clock winds down, and we take the first timeout of the game. All right. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go, guys. '49ers hold up the Panthers. '49ers hold the Panthers out of the end zone after the interception. Beautiful, man. Young keeps and throws an interception. Eat my way until Thanksgiving. All right, so yeah, Matt Gay is the kicker for the Niners, but hopefully we won't need him here for a field goal. Purdy is in shotgun from the 28-yard line. Pearsall goes in motion. And Brock, got to get it off. Purdy's back to throw. Purdy's pressured. He's going to step up. He's going to fire to the end zone. And he throws another interception. Dude, come on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Brock. Unbelievable, Brock. Why are you throwing that? What was that? He was not even open. He wasn't even open. He was never even open. Come on. That's 2 picks now for Brock Purdy. That's 2 picks now for Purdy. What was that? That was so bad. Sloppy game, other than the first drive. Yeah, it's been sloppy for both teams. It's been sloppy for both teams. Don't even know what that was from Brock. Both of his picks have been so bad. You know, I'm Brock Purdy video at halftime, man. Assuming he doesn't throw like 6 touchdowns to end this half. Can't believe he's already thrown 2 picks in this game. Can't believe we're in the second quarter. He struggles on Monday Night Football. He struggles on Monday Night Football, man. Yeah, I mean, he came into this game with 4 touchdowns and 8 interceptions in his Monday night career. We all remember that 4 interception game against the Ravens. He's thrown 2 already tonight. Damn. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, let's see. Come on, man. Two picks thrown by Brock Purdy in this game already. Starts with Bryce Young under center, and it's going to be a play action throw. He's going to roll in, he's going to tuck it, and okay, they're going to throw, and it's going to be caught. Ted McMillan's a gain about 6 on that play. Panthers are playing a cover 2. Everything is underneath but open. Bootleg screens and zone runs. Like, why are they even calling to make a play? Think about what they're doing. Yeah, I think that's actually. Oh wow, that's actually a good interception. But I think that the Niners have to work the ball over the middle of the field more. I know on that last play, Purdy threw the pick, but wait, let's see what happens this play. It's gonna be a handoff. Hubbard not gonna get it, and it's gonna be 3rd and short. There we go. But yeah, the play calling has not been great for San Francisco. I think that the Niners have to work the ball over the middle of the field quickly. If we can get players, if we can get a tight end, it doesn't have to be Kittle. It can be Tonches, it can be Farrell, matched up on a safety or a corner over the middle of the field. I'll take that any day of the week. That's what I want to see the Niners try doing. Find the mismatches if they're playing a cover 2. 3rd and 2, though. Speaking of 2, in shotgun is Bryce Young. With the back line up to his right, it's Hubbard. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop here. Niners showing blitz. They back out of it. And we are blitzing. A 5-man blitz. They throw. Oh, McMillan drops it. He had the first down in his hands. And it's an incomplete pass. And the Niners are so fortunate. It's going to be a Carolina Panther punt. It just went right through his hands, and it's an incomplete pass. I don't know how he just dropped that football, but he did. All right, so it's going to be a punt for the Panthers. And we get the ball back. 8:13 to go in the first. This punt is from the Panthers' own 28-yard line. And I saw a false start there on the Niners. I really hope that I don't see a penalty come in. That's going to bounce down to the 17-yard line. Yeah, no penalty there. The Niners definitely jumped off sides, but no penalty. See, why are we showing San Francisco when this game's in Santa Clara? I don't. It baffles me, man. It baffles me. Show Santa Clara. I get there's nothing interesting to see in Santa Clara besides like Levi Stadium or something, but yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why does our defense decide to play good when our offense is ass? Like, I love it because so somebody can be good. Historically struggles on Monday Night Football. In his career before this game, 4 TDs and 8 picks. Make that 5-10 now. Come on, man. How far do I live from the stadium? From Levi Stadium, I live. It depends. It depends with traffic. It depends with traffic. I'm not gonna say where I live because there's definitely people in the Bay Area right now watching the stream. With 5 people in here right now, I'm sure there's definitely people in the Bay Area. But without traffic, I could probably get to Levi Stadium in like 20 minutes, maybe. I could probably get to Levi Stadium in 20 minutes without traffic. But right now, before a game starts, like if I'm going to a Niners game and I'm driving to the game, it probably takes like a good 35 minutes to get there. But like I definitely can't listen out and hear the stadium from where I live. That's yeah. It's not that close. Not that close. Definitely not that close. But yeah, Kittle should have 7 targets and at least 1 touchdown. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got to get the ball to the tight ends. Kittle's got 1 catch for 11 yards in this game. We got to throw it to him. Is Santa Clara far from San Francisco? Well, Santa Clara is like right next to San Jose. It's a little closer to San Francisco than San Jose. Yeah, yeah. Wait, this is a pitch to the left. McCaffrey fumbles. Niners have it. Niners have it. It's going to be a first down. Oh my God. It's a first down off of the fumble. Wow, that's crazy. Anyways, though, so San Francisco, I would say with no traffic and just when you hop on 101 or 280, whether which way you want to go, I would say it's about an hour from San Jose to San Francisco. Santa Clara is probably like 50 minutes. Well, I mean, it's a gain of 15 on that. It was a fumble, and the Niners picked up a lot of yards on it. Wow. This is going to be Purdy under center, McCaffrey in the backfield. And it is a handoff left side. McCaffrey gets 2. Wow. Your parents are crashing out downstairs. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, man. We got under 7 to go in this second quarter. But yeah, it's like I would say with traffic, you're probably in for like an hour and a half drive from downtown San Francisco to San Jose, maybe 2 hours with a lot of traffic. And I'll be driving up to San Francisco and past that tomorrow. So yeah, here we go. It is Purdy underneath, and it's gonna be play action, back to throw. Purdy's looking. Purdy's gonna fire, and he throws another pick. He just threw his 3rd fucking pick of this game. Three picks. He's thrown 3 interceptions in this game. That is his 3rd horrible pick of this first half. Three picks in the first half for Brock Purdy. He's thrown 3 interceptions in the first half. What even was that, man? Panther Stadium's in downtown Charlotte. That's pretty far from Chapel Hill, right? That's like a 2-hour drive. Well, play action, back to throw. It's going to be a throw. It's going to be caught and gain about 10 on the play. Dude, how is that another interception for Brock Purdy? He's thrown 3 now in the game. Unbelievable. Can't move my chair the right way. There we go. All right, well, so yeah, Purdy's throwing it was J.C. Horn again. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. So yeah, he's throwing 3 interceptions in the first half. I can't say this doesn't remind me of that Ravens game on Christmas. Same scoreboard, same team hosting it, Monday Night Football. Purdy throwing 3 interceptions in the first half. Handoff to Dowdle, and he gets about 8. After all of that, the Niners are still winning this game 7-0. Ted McMillan changed out his gloves. What is this? Trevor Lawrence to the playoffs against the Chargers? Oh my, from the 2nd and 3 from the 15-yard line. This is like a 2-yard play that they have to get. It's going to be a handoff to Dowdle, and he's going to get the first down. Got up to about the 10. It's not going to be first and goal. They're right outside. Trying to go to a couple games a year. That's nice. I would, like, in the past, I usually go to, like, 2 games a year. But this year is different. It's just so expensive. So expensive. And this year, I mean, the Niners host 3 games after this. The Niners host the Titans, the Seahawks, and the Bears. Probably go to the Titans game. Maybe one of those 3. All right, well, Bryce Young under center, and it's going to be a fake pitch. He's going to roll. He's going to look. He's going to try and run, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing there. Why are they forcing the ball to Jennings? They need the ball to Pearsall. Wait, was that another throw to Jennings? I thought that was a throw. I thought that was a throw to Kittle. I thought that was a throw to Kittle. Well, yeah, I mean, the Niners are fortunate Carolina's not done anything with it. All right, under 4 to play in this third quarter. 7-0 Niners. From just inside the 10, 2nd and goal. High snap. It's going to be a check down. It's caught. And it's going to be a gain about 5. And we're going to have 3rd and goal at the 4. Come on. Hold them to a field goal, defense. If the Niners are winning this game at halftime and Purdy's throwing 3 interceptions, that is amazing. Besides the fact that he's thrown the 3 interceptions. The Niners are somehow winning this game at halftime. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. From the 4, he's in shotgun with the back line up to his left and his right. It's Bryce Young. Come on, defense. From the 4-yard line. Back to throw. Pressure comes. Hubbard makes the catch. Hubbard, nowhere to go. He's going to lose 5, and it's not going to be a Carolina touchdown. There we go, guys. There we go, defense. Defense is locked in, and now it is going to be a field goal attempt for Carolina. Field goal attempt for Carolina. This is a 25-yard field goal. It's Ryan Fitzgerald. He's been on some teams, but it's a short one. It's a chip shot field goal. Good snap, good hole. Kick is good. And Carolina's on the board just like that. They turn Purdy's third pick of the game into some points. All right, well, 7-3. And, yeah, Brock Purdy looking awful. Looking just awful right now. You gotta be kidding me. 3 picks. I mean, the Niners crowd was booing. Since when do you see the Niners crowd booing? So, I mean, when do you ever see the Niners crowd booing? The Niners crowd is booing. Come on, he's throwing so unbelievable. Cannot believe it. I mean, like, there's just no way, right? There's just no way that you can draw it up any worse. You just can't draw it up any worse. All right, well, Fitzgerald's going to kick off. 2:28 to go here in the second. And Sky Moore is going to return it. The Niners get the ball back. And he's up to the 30, 35, 40. Blocker out in front to the 46. Good return right there by Sky Moore. Good return by Sky Moore. There we go. Good field position. Best field position of the night. Come on. Good return by Sky Moore. All right, so what I'm looking for is a good drive by Brock Purdy. That's what I'm looking for. Because you got to remember, man, it's crazy to me that the Lions aren't in the playoff picture. Anyways, though, yeah, man. From the 46-yard line, Purdy's in shotgun with the back line up to his right, and it's going to be a screen to Pearsall, and Pearsall is going to lose a yard. Offense just looks awful right now. Offense just looks awful. 2:07, 2:06, 2:05. Are we going to try and get another snap ball before the 2-minute warning? Purdy is not going to take the snap. 2-minute warning. Brock Purdy's throwing 3 interceptions. Wow. I'm kind of stunned right now. This is not how I was expecting this game to go. I was either expecting it to be I was expecting it to be low. I was expecting the Niners to be winning like 21-3 at this point, or it to be like a 10-3 Carolina lead. And no turnovers. I was really not expecting any turnovers because the Panthers haven't had many takeaways this year, I don't think, right? I don't think they have. Not quite what I was expecting. But not always what you expect comes true, I guess you could say. McCaffrey's got 64 total yards in this game. Come on, Brock. Come on, Brock. Come on. Both teams had 4 possessions. This is the Niners' 5th. It's been touchdown Niners, punt Panthers, interception Niners, interception Panthers, interception Niners, punt Panthers, interception Niners, field goal Panthers, and the Niners have ran 1 play and got in no yards. So yeah, not a lot of flags either. Yeah, no flags either. No flags either. That's kind of surprising after the Cardinals had 17 against us last week. But I mean, how often is the crowd booing Brock Purdy? Like that, I don't know if that's ever happened before. I can never recall a time where Brock Purdy's been booed. I remember when Jimmy Garoppolo's been booed before. Jimmy Garoppolo's been booed. Can't remember Purdy ever getting booed. I just cannot remember it. Next week we get Chiefs at Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. That's a good ass football game. Not gonna lie to you. That is a good football game. Chiefs Cowboys. Here we go. 2-minute warning. It better not be a Trevor Lawrence game against the Jags. Purdy's gonna throw. Purdy's gonna find Kittle open to the 28 of the Panthers. I feel crazy saying this because I have so much trust in Brock Purdy. But after that third interception, I was holding my breath the second I saw him to drop back. During the UNC game, though, gonna have to put in Mac Jones. Oh, yeah, better not. Oh, yeah, the Cowboys-Chiefs game is during the UNC game. UNC and Michigan State. It is during that game. Kittle's got 2 receptions, 36 yards. Here we go. 1:20 to go in the quarter. From the 29, we got good field position. Purdy is going to be back to throw. Purdy finds, oh my God, he's so close to throwing another pick to J.C. Horn. Literally inches away. It was off his fingertips. He overthrew Kittle. That was a home run throw. Let's see this again. So you got Kittle right there. No, he's open. He just overthrew him. So close to getting picked by J.C. Horn. Oh my God, come on. 2nd and 10. 1:16 to go. Purdy with the back line to his left and shotgun. He's back to throw. Purdy looks. Purdy pressured. Finds Kittle, and Kittle just dropped it. A rare drop from George Kittle. He's been targeted 4 times, 2 catches, and 36 yards. All right, the worst comes the worst. We got a field goal here. You just can't turn the ball over right now. You got to get points on the board. Got to get points on the board. Maybe run the ball. Maybe we throw it. We've only passed it on this possession. 4 passes, right? Purdy's in shotgun. McCaffrey to his right. And Brock takes the snap. Back to throw. The blitz is picked up. Purdy lets one rip. And it was so close again to getting intercepted. What was that? What was that? Who was even trying to throw that to? I mean, unless I'm mistaken, yeah, that was Mike Jackson again that had his hands on that. J.C. Horn's got 2. Jackson's got 1. It was jumped. Oh my, it was through his hands. All right, well, out comes Matt Gay on to attempt his first field goal as a Niner in his entire career. This is a 47-yarder. Good snap, good hold. The kick's on its way, and it is money. We will take the lead, but I wanted a touchdown right there. We'll take the lead, but I wanted a touchdown right there. All right, well, Brock Purdy's nearly throwing a lot of picks. Nearly throwing 4. I'll take the field goal there, I guess. I guess I'll take the field goal. Is it what I wanted? Absolutely not, but Purdy looks awful. What did I just watch? He threw 3 picks in the first. I'm so surprised. Like, this is so uncharacteristic, too. This is so uncharacteristic. I'm genuinely so shocked right now. Genuinely so shocked. Genuinely surprised, man. I think the Panthers scouted something about Brock. I'm sure they did some extra deep dive into Brock Purdy. And they noticed that he plays bad on Monday Night Football. All right, well, I'm going to use the restroom at the 2-minute warning. Yeah, really quickly, guys. Make my shot. There we go. Here we go. He is telegraphing some tendencies that they found on the scalp film. Honestly, I don't even think this is film at this point. This is just like, I mean, they obviously did their research into Brock Purdy. Like, this is a big game. This can be returned to the 20, to the 25, to the 26. 55 seconds to go. Niners got 2 timeouts. Carolina's got 3. Let's get a stop here. But it's like they did their film. I'm sure they did a good job looking at it. Oh, this slate's so good. Burrow might come back. Anyways, though, I can't. I gotta stop getting distracted. They did their film. I'm sure they did a good job on it. But like, if he's throwing 3 interceptions, that just goes back past film. Like, that's just Purdy making bad throws. It's just Purdy making bad decisions, and that's how they're making the plays, realistically. So yeah, they did a good job scouting him, but like, a lot of mistakes, man. In shotgun is Bryce Young. Back to throw. Young looks, has his tight end. I think that's Tommy Trimble with a gain of 6 on the play. Could be wrong. But also, I could be wrong. This is a side note. If you're on the scout team, don't you have to make a presentation about the players and introduce it to the starters? I think that's what you do, right? 35 seconds. They're not using a timeout. Young's in shotgun. 5 receiver spread. Back to throw. And he's looking. He's firing. And that's too low and an incomplete pass. I think that was intended for Trimble. And it's going to be 3rd and 4 now with 28 seconds to go. That was Diamador Lenore in coverage. I love Demo. So good, man. So good. He is the heart and soul of this defense with Fred Warner and Nick Bosa out. Him and D winners. Niners ran double the amount of plays and have 80 more yards than Carolina does. From the 31, Bryce Young's in shotgun. Dowdle to his right. Takes the snap. Niners blitzing, and it's going to be incomplete. And with 25 seconds, Carolina's going to punt it away. And we're going to get this ball back with a chance to put more points on the board. We are going to get this football back. Wait a moment, guys. Carolina's going to have to punt this ball away. Oh! And we get an intentional grounding call. And it just gets even better on this possession. An intentional grounding call on Carolina. It was a late flag come in. I don't... He gets hit as he throws. That I don't know about that. I don't know about that. They say it's a good call. Wow. So that backs them up 10 yards. And we're going to have good field position right now. We are going to have some good... It's 4th and 14, yeah. So this punt is going to be back around the... I would want to say like the 21-yard line, I think, right? 22-yard line. I think they started from the 26. So yeah, here we go. And the punt is away. Just wants to get as much of that as possible. It's going to be fair caught at the 35-yard line with 17 seconds and 2 timeouts. Let's get more points on the... Let's get a field goal. Let's get Matt Gay into field goal range. Come on. Let's get Matt Gay into field goal range. Wow, let's get Matt Gay into field goal range, man. Where's my whiteboard eraser? Right there. All right. So, 17 seconds. Purdy's in shotgun. McCaffrey to his left. Purdy's 12 of 20 tonight. We all know about the 3 picks that he's throwing. The 1 touchdown to Juwan Jennings. And he's back to throw. Kittle picks up a block. Purdy's dancing. Purdy's going to check it down to Kittle. Kittle's going to have a lot of room to run. And he's going to get about 9. Call a quick timeout right here. That's a positive play. It took a couple more seconds than I would have wanted it to take. But now we're in position for, I think, about a 15-yard play to get into field goal range. 8 seconds, plenty of time. This should not be the first time we've done this all year. We did it last week against Arizona. I think we were up 22 to 10 at halftime last week against the Cardinals. I'm very surprised with how, if you told me that Carolina would have 3 points at halftime, I would have thought that we'd be winning this game by 20 points. Most definitely not what's happened, though. Here we go. 2nd and 1. They add a second to the clock. From the 45, Purdy's back to throw. Purdy's dancing. Purdy's going to run, and he's going to fire. And did he get his feet in bounds? I don't think he did. Incomplete pass. Dang it! So it's going to be 3rd and a yard. And right here, I would assume... Whoa. No, he didn't have that. All right, so I would assume that this is just going to be a Hail Mary. Yeah. 3 seconds and a timeout. Just get Purdy some space and let one rip. That could be a 4-interception half for Brock Purdy. It really could be a 4-interception half for Purdy if the Niners decide to throw a Hail Mary. And Canales is going to take a timeout right here for Carolina. All right, so I would assume likely a Hail Mary attempt. But we'll see. Still kind of unbelievable that Purdy's thrown 3 picks in this half, but okay. All right, Hail Mary attempt. Everybody buckle your seatbelts. 3rd and a yard. It's a 55-yard Hail Mary. Oh my God, if Purdy didn't throw that 1 pick, we'd probably be up 17-3 right now, or maybe more. All right, so we got a 5-receiver spread. McCaffrey, Pearsall, Kittle, Robinson, and Jennings in there. Alone in shotgun. Purdy fires. It's going to be caught. McCaffrey to the 45, to the 40, and to the 37. Please be okay. And that's it. All right, Panthers received to begin the second half. There was nothing there. 6:29 Pacific time. Write that down. And it is halftime. All right, well, I mean, that was as ugly as it gets. Three picks. Man. All right. I'm going to get what I need for this halftime video. It is going to be a, obviously, Brock Purdy related video. Going to take a shower. You'll be back. All right. I will see you later. I'll see you later. I don't even know if this is going to load. There we go. I'm not even gonna capture it. I'm just gonna take a screenshot and use that. Use that. There we go. All stay halftime. Blah 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 blah. What's going on, Red? Yeah, Niners lead. Yeah, J.C. Horn's a really good player. Purdy's having a rough game, obviously, with the 3 picks. And it's time for me to record a little halftime video. Of course, syncing picture from iCloud. I'm actually going to crash out because my phone does not load. I mean, it's just so slow. Downloading. Great. Now we're going to take another 20 minutes to do this. There's nothing to be downloading right now, iCloud. There we go. Get that, and we're good. Please say this audio is working. I'm going to be so mad. JC is putting in the right sports, or Jace Purdy is putting in the right spots, but they're reading them. I will not say that. I think that he's missing the throws. Actually, I can see what you mean. I think that I think that I think the reason why Purdy's not putting them in the right spots is because JC's reading them. I think you're right, but you have it like mixed around, kind of. Purdy's like, to be fair, like if they weren't reading them, they're good throws, but they're bad throws because he's reading them. All right, I'm gonna make this video. Niners Panthers has reached halftime officially. Niners lead 10-3. But I'm so surprised the way this first half went. Obviously, if you're following this game or know anything about it, Brock Purdy's having one of the roughest games of his NFL career. He's thrown 3 picks at the half. All three of them, have been really bad. 2 of them have been over the middle. They've been reads by J.C. Horn, where he was looking for Juwan Jennings, and they just were not good throws. Like, he probably could have thrown them more ahead of Juwan Jennings, but J.C. Horn just jumped them. And they're plays that Brock Purdy knows that he can't be making. It's just so surprising because Brock's usually so on time with those types of plays, but he's just been so bad with him. And then the other one, the second one, in my opinion, was the worst one. The Niners were driving, looking like we were going to score a touchdown. Purdy running out of options, and he just floats into the end zone looking for Pearsall. Pearsall was never open, and it got intercepted in the end zone by Mike Jackson. It was just not a good read by Purdy, not a good throw. So while the Niners do lead 10-3 at halftime, I'm just so surprised. Like, I've never seen the Niners crowd ever boo Brock Purdy. Even in the Ravens game on Christmas when he threw 4. I don't think that he was getting booed in that game. So this is just so unbelievable. Maybe he's just ass on Monday Night Football. I don't know what. But the Niners are thankful. The Panthers' offense has been horrible. Bryce Young got a walk-in touchdown, decided to throw it. It got picked off by Jair Brown. And then overall halftime, these are the first half stats. Purdy's still thrown for 114 yards. Juwan Jennings got in the end zone that one play. Yeah, we're force feeding CMC a little too much. Perfect. Miss when Ricky was with your Gators. Yeah, he was making some of the most insane catches I've ever seen with Florida. I gotta retake the first clip. It got cut off. Niners Panthers has reached halftime, and the Niners lead this game 10-3. All right, there we go. Let's get this done. Let's get this done as soon as possible and get this onto YouTube. Oh, come on, man. Hurry up, TikTok. All right, I think that's good. There might be a little mistake in there, but it's one of those videos that I kind of got to rush to get out because it's not really relevant in 15 minutes. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna check what's going on really quickly in college basketball. The Players Era Festival. Let's see what we got. So yeah, Houston ended up holding on. Louisville beat Eastern Michigan. That was not Players Era though. Illinois is playing UTRGV. They're beating them by 11 with 5 minutes to go. Oregon, Auburn currently going on. 10 minutes to go in that game. Oregon leads 59-58. And then we got Gonzaga, Bama starting soon. We got San Diego, Michigan State, 7:30. A lot of good games today, man. A lot of good games. Gibbs is cooking. Yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs is him. Jahmyr Gibbs is him. All right, I'm gonna put this into CapCut really quickly. Second half starts in 5 minutes and 35 seconds. I wrote down on my whiteboard 6:47. That would be like a 11-minute half. That's a short ass half, man. That's a short half. Caleb Wilson plays ball tomorrow. Niners Panthers has reached halftime, and the Niners lead this game 10. Man, Brock. I love you, Brock, but I just want you to know that was a rough half. That was a really rough half. That was a really rough half. Second half back in a minute. Let's see if we got any other solid stuff that I forgot about on Oregon, Auburn, the Rockets, and the Suns on NBC Sports Network. The Warriors game begins in about 30-ish minutes. 22 minutes by advertised, but real Warriors fans know it doesn't start until 10 minutes after. Gonzaga and Alabama. That should be starting right now, actually, on TNT. Alabama leads 2-0. LeBaron Philon sneaks in there for a layup. 4-0. 4-0 Bama. Kansas beat Notre Dame without Darren Peterson, I think 71-61 or 81-71, something like that. Brock Purdy throws three picks in the first half. All right, should be uploading right now. Took a little longer than I wanted it to because my phone is kind of slow, but it's all good. It's all good. All right, so yeah, we're gonna follow the ending of his Oregon Auburn game. I also just follow Oregon basketball a lot in general because one of my best friends is a diehard Oregon fan. So I root for Oregon to win because I don't want him to be emotionally drained, I guess you could say. 62-59 Auburn leads. This is actually Nate Biddle misses a three. This is actually a very, very good matchup. I think that Auburn versus Oregon, this is as evenly matched of a game as you will ever get. Like, just in sports in general, Auburn and Oregon. I mean, both teams have got elite guards. Jackson Shellstad going up against my boy, Tahad Pettiford, who's having a rough year, but he's elite. He's fine. And then, I mean, Auburn lost a lot of guys. I mean, like they lost everybody, right? I mean, Dylan Carwell is gone. Janai Broom gone. Chad Baker Mazzara gone. Like, they lost so many elite players. They lost Dylan Carwell. Did I say Dylan Carwell's name? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, they lost a lot. They lost half their start. They lost everybody in their starting lineup besides Taha Pettiford. I think Taha came off the bench a little too last year until the end of the year. So yeah, that's a good matchup. Oregon's got a solid team. They got Jackson Shellstad, Nate Biddle, Zakai Simpkins. They got some hoopers on their team too. They got Sean Stewart too. Like, they got some good players. So it's not a bad matchup. But what I do need for you right now is a Niners win. Not for you. What I do need right now is a Niners win. So please give me a Niners win. Game should be back on in about 3 minutes. This was a very, very short halftime. I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna erase it now because it says game starting in a minute and 15 seconds. And then like this. Why is this still on my whiteboard? That's not been relevant for damn near 2 months now. Okay, that's not relevant. That's not relevant. That's not relevant. That is relevant. All right, there we go. Oh, this is way not relevant. I not see that leaking down there. There we go. Did not mean to hit that. Let's see Tom Grossi react to those Purdy picks. Wow. Oh, the third one, Pearsall fell. I didn't even realize that. Pearsall slipped on the third one. Wow, man. Wow. All right, well, we start this half off. It's going to be a kickoff. Oh, the ball's out! Carolina dives on it. Dang it! It wasn't a great return. That was Trevor Etienne, the brother of Travis Etienne, returning. He was a dog last year at Georgia, and they are mad that they can't have him anymore. But I am nearly very happy that they have him because that was close. Yeah, this game's gonna be stressful. I mean, a fumble on the return. He dove on it though. All right, they start from the 27-yard line. Bryce Young under center. Dowdle in the backfield. And he goes in motion. I think that's Jalen Cocker. I could be wrong, though. Maybe he's injured. I don't know. Pitch, right side. Dowdle spins out of a tackle to the 45. And it's a gain of 18 for Rico Dowdle. That's his biggest run of the night. What's going on, Next Gen Hoops Elite? What's going on? How you doing? How are you doing? Welcome into the stream. Welcome into the stream. Let's see. Yeah, missed tackle right there, and he picked up 18. Picked up 18. Damn it. Damn it. That was Curtis Robinson that missed it. All right, well, we've got I think an injury timeout. All right, I'm pretty sure we have an injury timeout. I did not see who got injured, whether it was a Niner, really hope it wasn't a Niner, or a Panther. But somebody got injured, so I'm not sure who. An injury timeout. It's a 10-3 football game. D2 program Chaminade, who every few years is a part of the Maui Invitational, as they are based in Honolulu, are currently working Washington State. They're beating 34-19. That's 9 minutes ago. Come on. Who do I have winning the NBA Cup? Good point, because I just saw the ad too. But I would need to look at the standings. I know the Nuggets are likely gonna win. The group that the Warriors are in. The Warriors are eliminated. We're 1-2 in the cup and have like a minus 30 plus minus or something like that. So I think the Nuggets are up there. I'm sure OKC's undefeated because they're 16-1 this season. So I'm sure it's gonna be just one of those elite teams. Maybe the Pistons. They've been on fire. I don't think they've lost a cup game yet. I think just one of the best teams in the league that's gonna get in. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Love that chicken from Popeyes. I have a feeling that the Thunder are either gonna dominate the rest of the season and be like the 2017 Warriors or 2018 Warriors, or they're gonna have some sort of injury. Like SGA is gonna get injured and they're gonna be done. J-Dub's already hurt. Gain of 17 there from the 44. I'm not sure who got injured still. Maybe there's no injury. I don't know why they would have gone into timeout after one play, though. Bryce Young's in shotgun. Dowdle in the backfield. Cocker goes in motion. Bryce Young goes play action. He trips, gets up. He's going to roll. He's going to run, and he's going to get about 6. There's a flag, though, on this play, and I would imagine that this is going to come back for holding on Carolina. Let's see what we got, though. Yep, that's coming back. Holding on Carolina. Holding on Carolina. That's going to go against Mitchell Evans. I want to say he's their tight end 2. Maybe their tight end 1, possibly. I don't know. If the Niners win this game, regardless of what the score ends up looking like, and regardless of how good his first half is, this is still going to go down as one of the ugliest games we play all year. 10-3 Niners lead, though, so, I mean, I'm not arguing it as of right now. 1st and 20 from the 34-yard line. They've only got 7 here now, technically. Here is Young. Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Dowdle, and this time he's going to go nowhere. Maybe he gets about a yard there. Yeah, he gets about a yard or 2 there. Not much. We're going to have a 2nd and long. 2nd and long. Wait, did the Panthers beat the Patriots? The Patriots' 2 losses are the Steelers and the Raiders. The Steelers and the Raiders. From the 36, but they beat the Bills and the Bucks, so still elite. From the 36, Bryce Young back to throw, pressure off the edge, and he finds Dowdle! Oh my god, and Dowdle gets nearly all of that. How did he have that? He was streaking down the sideline, and Bryce Young found him in stride, and it's going to be 3rd and 4 right here. 3rd and 7, actually. Maybe he stepped out of bounds. I thought he definitely got up to the line, got to like maybe 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, but no, maybe Dowdle stepped out of bounds. Okay, we got a 3rd and 7. I thought that was going to be a sack, and it turned into a gain of 11. He found him in stride. Bryce Young in shotgun. Hubbard to his left from their own 47. They got to get to the Niners 46. Young gonna fire, and it's incomplete. It was nearly intercepted by Renardo Green, but the Niners come up with the defensive stop, and it's going to be a Carolina Panther punt. They've still only got 3 points on the night. That was intended for Ted McMillan. Oh, that was not almost intercepted. I lied. Looked like it almost got picked. Yes, sir. Renardo Green was an amazing draft pick. That was a great ad. He's been so good to start his career. All right, here's a punt from Carolina, and it's going to be sent away. Niners get it back. And it's going to bounce into the end zone. Let's go. There we go. We start from the 20. That was Martin. That was not a bad punt. It just took a bad hop. He put 5 less yards on that. They probably would have downed that inside the 5. The Warriors game begins in about 10 minutes, something like that. Warriors game's gonna be at halftime when this Niners game's over. I didn't think, I thought like the Warriors game was gonna be like almost over too, but I guess not. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Taha Pettiford, mid-range. So cash, dude. Taha Pettiford is elite, man. Taha Pettiford's looking good, man. That's good to see. Back to the Niners game. Still an ad. Still an ad, man. Come on. All right. I'm going to unplug my mic really quickly and reset it. I'm going to start doing this. And now let's get a mic test. Let's see the difference. And it sounds awful. Are you kidding me? Come on. What does this sound like? Okay, we're back. Cool, let's go. From the 20, this is going to be play action. Purdy's pressured. Check down McCaffrey. McCaffrey makes a man miss. In and out move and a gain of 12. First down. There we go. We're back. What's going on, Red? Purdy, time to cook up. Yeah, hey, give him time. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay. So, J.C. Horn apparently dealing with a head injury. He was seen throwing up. Hopefully he's okay. Purdy with the back line to his left. It's Juszczyk. McCaffrey to his right. Back to throw. Brock gets time. Purdy scanning, firing. Caught McCaffrey. And he's going to maybe get a yard. McCaffrey was grimacing there. He's okay, though. He's okay, though. Chris Barnes now in the game. Elevated from the practice squad today. He's, I think they said rookie out of UCLA. He's 6'2", 225, 245, something like that. It said 2 and then a 5. So, yeah, Panthers defense is kind of beat up right now. But J.C. Horn, I believe, is back in. So, they're fine. Purdy's going to hand it off. Brian Robinson Jr. looking for the seam. And he's going to get maybe about 4 there. So, we're going to have 3rd and 5 for this Niners offense. Come on, guys. Thornton made the tackle. Derek Brown brought good. He's been disrupting a lot of stuff. I think that's definitely one of the reasons why Purdy rushed the second interception that he threw. He caused Purdy to step up and loft that ball up because I think he was going to get hit from behind. All right, Brock back to throw. Purdy looking, finds Kittle. That's a catch. That's the first down. A gain of 7. It was just enough, but it is enough. And that's a Niner first down. Come on. The Niners have been money today on 3rd down. Money today on 3rd down. It's been so great. So great today on 3rd down. 10 minutes to go in the 3rd. For your time's sake, we got 3, 2, 1, and now we hit 10 to go. From the 44, under center, McCaffrey in the backfield. Kendrick Bourne finally in the game. I swear he's not starting anymore. Yeah, he's definitely not starting anymore. And that's play action. He's going to roll, going to fire. That's Kittle again. And Kittle's up to midfield, a gain of 6. Not a first down. Don't know why I did that. There we go. Little bootleg action. So, I guess with Pearsall, I guess with Pearsall back, Jennings is the 1, Pearsall is the 2, Bourne's the 3. And then Demarcus Robinson's the 4. Demarcus Robinson, yeah. I think Bourne's the 3. I just haven't seen Bourne much in this game. Maybe he didn't start. Maybe Demarcus Robinson started. I don't know, honestly. I honestly don't know. McCaffrey in the backfield, Purdy and shotgun. Handoff, McCaffrey. That's another first down up to the 45. And the Niners move the chains again right there. Good blocking. Way to clear it out. 9 minutes to go in the third. I'm sorry, but I don't care about how much McCaffrey's averaging right now. That was 5 yards and it was a first down. Tonight he's averaging 3.6 a carry, and through 11 weeks, 3.7. I think he is over Ashton Jeanty, 39th in the NFL of 46. Of people, I think you get I think it's at 10 plus carries a game. Purdy under center, Robinson in the backfield. Purdy is going to pitch it left side. Robinson around the edge to the 40, and a head down and a gain of 8 there for Brian Robinson Jr. B-Rob looking sweet out here. That Brian Robinson Jr. has been great. I know he's not played much this year, but when he has played, he's been so good. We got to get Christian McCaffrey in the end zone. Come on now. He is just one of those elite football players, man. McCaffrey's one of those elite guys. That was a great block by Juszczyk to clear that out. Handoff, Robinson up the middle, and he's gonna fight for it, and it's a first down. And the Niners line pushed him into that, but he started it, and he got about 4 out of it. It's not a big gain on the play, but it is enough for a first down, and the Niners do not face a 3rd and short, which we've been great on 3rd down all game long, but I'd rather have a first down than a 3rd and 1. So I'll take it. The Niners can melt this clock down to 7 in the 3rd. 1st and 10 here. It is Purdy. Under center from the 34. Handoff. Robinson is going to get a yard to the left side. McCaffrey comes back in. Christian McCaffrey's last touchdown with the Panthers was the last time the Niners played the Panthers. Hey, I remember that game, man. I remember that game. I watched that game at a hotel because I had no power. And we just killed the Panthers. Yeah, McCaffrey had the touchdown. Damn, she's got a split jersey, Panthers and Niners. And we're going to have another timeout right here. Another timeout. Maybe another injury timeout. Come on, man. You were at the game? Oh, you were at the Niners-Panthers game when the Niners killed the Panthers. Sorry to bring that up. But yeah, that was a really good game. I remember that game so specifically because that was a Sunday morning game. Started at 10 a.m. my time, 1 p.m. your time. And I remember the Saturday night before, I remember our power went out the Saturday night, and they said it was going to be out until the Sunday night. So I couldn't watch the Niners game at home. So I went in the morning to the nearest hotel to my house, and I think I went at 10. I think I went right as the game was starting. I left my house 5 minutes before it started, so I get there right as it started. And then I ate breakfast with my family at the hotel. We watched the first half of the Niners game, and then we went into the hotel lobby and watched the second half in the hotel lobby. And that was actually a fun experience because there's so many Niners fans there. There's so many Niners fans because it's a Niners area, obviously. Tonight the Warriors are starting Steph, GP2, Moses Moody, Jimmy, and Quinton Post. No Draymond tonight. GP2 and Moody in the lineup. Yes. I know, it felt exactly like the Ravens game on Christmas.
Enjoy the Zen. We'll be right back. YouTube TV. All right, here we go. After the timeout, it starts with a handoff to the right. McCaffrey got about 3. And we are going to have a 3rd and 6 right here. We're going to have a 3rd and 6 right here coming up for this Niners offense. This might not be a 3-hour stream. This stream might be like 2 hours and 55 minutes. I'm kidding. Well, it'll be 3. It'll be like 3 hours and 15, but we've not even hit 2 hours in the stream. We're more than halfway through the 3rd quarter. That's rare territory for an NFL game, especially a primetime game. Purdy's in shock, and McCaffrey to his right, 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Pressure's picked up, and he finds an open Juwan Jennings. Makes a move for the 1st down, and he's into the red zone to the 18-yard line. Juwan Jennings has been so big in his career on 3rd down. Made a good grab, nice little in and out move in one-on-one coverage. Carolina couldn't make a tackle, and that's a Niner 1st down. Moves the chains. Good stiff arm right there, too. That was on Mike Jackson, who's having a good game. He's got 2 pass deflection, or he's got 2 knockaways, and he's got the pick. 1 of the 3. Yeah. Mike Jackson's got one of the three picks. He's thrown a lot of picks, man. McCaffrey left side gets a block, and that's a good run again for McCaffrey, finding the seam. It's a gain of 7 off to the left. He had 3 blockers down there, and we've got another Carolina injury. This is Thornton now down on the field with 5:03 remaining in the 3rd. Yeah, Niners defense has had them on the field too much. Yeah, hey, with the Brandon Ayuk move, the Niners open up more salary cap space. That is always good. Juwan Jennings. Damn, my man's got good seats of the game. Got good seats. Good seats at the game, man. It's a good time coming. Bum, dun, 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 dun. Hey, it's getting to be Christmas time, everybody. Week 16 of the NFL season. That's when you know it's getting to be Christmas time. Or, I mean, we're in week 12 right now, but, you know. About a month away. A little less than a month. Christmas Eve's in a month from today. It's a good time coming. Bum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. What is the Thursday night game this week? What is the Thursday night football game this week? NFL. It is the loading Packers. Oh, it's Thanksgiving, obviously. It's Thanksgiving. So we got 3 games. We got we got Packers and we got Packers and Lions. We've got Chiefs at Cowboys, and we got Bengals at Ravens. If Joe Burrow's back, that's a good game, even though the Bengals should not bring him back because their season's over. It just makes no sense to me. Is that Cody Rhodes with WWE? Maybe somebody else. All right, so Corey Thornton is walking off the field, 6'1", 195, rookie out of Louisville. I did not know he was a rookie. I've heard that name a lot of times. I did not think he was a rookie. All right, drive picks back up, though, from the 12. Under center, Juszczyk, McCaffrey in the backfield. This is going to be a pitch. Left side, breaks one. Juszczyk sets a block. McCaffrey to the end zone. And we have a 2-possession lead. He finally gets in the end zone against the Carolina Panthers. His first career touchdown against Carolina. And we lead 16-3. That's a big score for CMC. He had the blockers out in front. And that was nice and easy. That was nice and easy. Nice and easy. Come on, man. Let's go. Come on, man. CMC. The extra point from Matt Gay is up. Oh my gosh. It's nearly blocked. But it is perfect. And it's a 17-3 Niner lead. Let's go. Christian McCaffrey, he's the man I wanted to be in the end zone. And we lead 17-3. Let's go. What's going on, Kron? Welcome into the stream. Let's go, Niners. Let's go, Niners. 2-possession lead. We just got to hold it now, man. All right, Warriors game will be beginning in a moment. Let's get a quick check on the Oregon and Auburn game. Quick check on the Oregon and Auburn game. Oh, wow. Auburn's going to win. They're up 9 with 30 seconds left. Get up. Get up. Hey! Auburn wins. Auburn up 11. That's a huge win for Auburn, man. Block 3. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. All right, so, yeah, Warriors game begins right now for the most. Yeah, there we go. Warriors game begins. The New Jerseys, man. Absolutely fire. All right, back to the Niners game. I'll watch the Warriors game once this Niners game's over. Wait. Do we have a split screen option with Warriors and Niners? No, it's just Niners and the Auburn game. Gonzaga and Alabama's on. And it looks like Gonzaga leads. Yeah, no, Alabama leads 27-26. All right, well, back to the Niners game. Okay. All good. I'm going to use the restroom really quickly. It looks like we got some time. Let's go. All right, here we go. We're back. Gotta get my shot up, though. Bucket as always. All right, we're back. Kickoff away and return. That was a short kick. It's going to be returned to the 30 and up to the 32-yard line. That's where Carolina will begin on this offensive possession. It looks like Ted McMillan changed his gloves and possibly his shoes as well. Can I get this ball in the right spot? Is that good? Yeah, it's good. I mean, this chair is just like, it's not ideal, man. Chair's so comfortable, but it just does not want to move in the spot that I want it to. From the 32, that is where Carolina starts. Hubbard to his left, play action. Young, pressured. He's going to roll out of it to the left, and he's going to fire downfield, and it's incomplete. Looking for Ted McMillan, who's been targeted like 3 or 4 times in this game. I think he's got 1 catch. He's having a rough game tonight, man. Having a rough game tonight, man. Come on. 17-3, 4:29 to go in the third. 2nd and 10 for Bryce Young, where we take over. Back line up to his right, it is Hubbard. I would assume they're going to run the ball here, right? They've really not gotten the run game going. Dowdle's got like 1 carry for 17. No, they're going to throw. Young's looking, going to check it down to Hubbard, and a missed tackle! Hubbard's got a first down and more. A tackle in the backfield was missed by Curtis Robinson. Or no, it was missed by Jason Pinnock, the rookie. He came flying in, and he just didn't make the tackle. I mean, that's a loss of like 5 yards if he makes it, and they get a first down and 14 out of it. A missed tackle leads to a big play for Carolina. Man. Under 4 to go in the third. From the 46, Bryce Young is under center, changing up the play call. Chuba in the backfield. And this is going to be a handoff. Hubbard left side, and Hubbard picks up about 4. He's going to get up to midfield. As a Niners fan right now, what I want is Carolina to chew up as much clock as possible, because I don't have the most trust in Brock Purdy right now in this game, but I must say I have a lot of trust when Purdy is back to throw regularly. And I trust him still out there with McCaffrey and Kittle and Juwan Jennings and everybody on that offense. So, besides a couple guys on the line. This is a play action throw. Young is going to dance, going to fire, going to be caught. That's Hubbard. Another first down to the 40. This is some response immediately. Come on. Just driving down this field slowly and methodically. Robert Sala's defense has been cooking, though. Carolina's got a solid offense and a solid defense. Pretty, I would say a 6 out of 10 offense and a 6 out of 10 defense, and that's why they're 6-5. Bryce Young in shotgun, 3 receiver spread. Hubbard to his left. The play clock's running down, and he takes the snap, and it's going to be another check down to Hubbard. Blocker in front, stutter step, spins out of it, and gets about 6. We had him for maybe a gain of 3, but he was able to break a tackle from a defensive lineman. Gets about 6 there. Not bad. Overall, I think we've done a solid job tackling in this game. Not bad. 2 minutes to go in the third. From the 34, he's in shotgun. Hubbard again to his left. He's been in the entire drive instead of Dowdle. Come on, defense. Let's go, defense. Back to throw. Firing. Going to be caught. Leggett. Another first down. Gain of 5. They're just tearing us up on this drive. Slow, methodical drive for Carolina right now. Damn it. I wanted another stop. Xavier Leggett. That was his first catch of the game for 5. McMillan, a catch for 6. Bryce Young's 11 of 17, 75 yards, no touchdowns, and a pick. Not much for Bryce Young. Bryce Young is in shotgun, though, with the back line up to his left. And he's changing up the play call. And the clock's winding down on the 29, and it hits double zeros. Flag's got to come out as Young fires an incompletion into the ground. There's got to be a penalty there. If that's not a delay of game, I don't know what is. The play clock was at 0 for at least a second or 2, and they didn't throw a flag. Yeah, nobody in the area. That nearly got deflected by Jordan Elliott at the line of scrimmage. That was really close to getting deflected. Just nobody in the area. I don't know what that was. 2nd and 10. Hubbard to the right of Bryce Young. 4 receiver spread. Niners pressure. Young left, letting one flow for McMillan, and he's wide open in the end zone. What was that? Busted coverage. Don't even know what I was saying. He's wide open in the end zone. And it's 17-9. What was that? The defense has been so good all game. It was Renardo Green. What even was that? That was such horrible coverage. That was horrible coverage. What was that? Extra point right here from Fitzgerald. Ryan Fitzgerald, extra point. Snap, hold, kick is good, but there's a flag, so it's not gonna be held up for now. And it looks like that this is going to be a penalty on the Niners, and the Panthers are going to go for 2. Yep. Okay, so it's going to be a penalty on the Niners. It's going to set them up with a 1, and Carolina's going to go for 2. Roughing the snapper. That's a bullshit penalty. What even is that? Roughing the snapper? That's so bad. I didn't even know that was a penalty. Roughing the snapper? What are we saying? Since when is that a penalty in football? JJ Jansen's the snapper. Okay, great. So now Carolina's going to go for 2. Carolina's going to go for 2 to try and make this thing a 6-point game. I'm actually happy they're doing this. I trust our defense. Please. Young is in shotgun with the back lined up to his left and right. Hubbard and Dowdle. Please, defense. Please, please. He's back to throw. He looks. He fires. Too high. And incomplete. And it's an 8-point game. Let's go. Big stand for the defense. And it's an 8-point game. And they have to get a 2-point conversion and a touchdown to tie it up. Let's go. Looking for Jalen Cocker in the end zone, and he missed him. Let's go. 49 seconds to go in the third. The Niners get this ball back. The Niners get this ball back. Deommodore Lenoir was the one in coverage on that play. So Purdy comes back. I don't really care. Oh, yeah. Alfred Collins got a hand on that. Oh, yeah. Alfred Collins may have gotten a hand on that. I love Alfred Collins. He's been so good this year, man. Anyways, though, I want to say you don't care about the difference between a touchdown and a field goal, because a touchdown right now would be amazing, make it a 15-point game likely. But a field goal, just make it a 2-possession game. That's what I want. That is what I want. Niners get the ball back. It's going to be returned. Sky Moore up to the 30 and still fighting for nothing till the 30. So it'd be 70 yards for a touchdown and approximately 20, 70 in the field goal range. All right, let's go offense. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. We get it back at our own 30-yard line. Purdy's in shotgun. McCaffrey to his right. Brock is back to throw. Purdy fires quickly, and it's going to be caught by Jennings. Not going to have a first down. Don't know why I did that. It's a gain of about 8. I think they ruled that a catch. Yes, they did. Hurry up so they don't review it, because that was close. It looked like it may have been incomplete. Let's go. Get the snap off. Hand this ball off up the middle to McCaffrey. Okay, we're not doing that. Unless we do. Maybe. Purdy's in shotgun. McCaffrey's to his right from the 38-yard line. Brock is now going to change up the play call. And, oh, yeah, we can just take this down to the end of the third. That's what we're going to do. to the end of the third quarter. And it's going to be 2nd and 2 when we come back. That makes that last play unreviewable. It is 17-9 and go into the fourth. Still lead ball with Purdy's hat trick. 2 close, though. We gotta give ourselves more cushion. How do you spell cushion? I don't know how to spell. Is it just not autocorrecting? There we go. Oh, what's going on, Shannon? Welcome back in the stream. Would have just take the 1 point there. Yeah, me too. I probably would have too. But I don't think it's really that big. I mean, it actually is a big deal. That extra point is the difference between tying the game, going to overtime, and losing by 1. So, yeah, that is kind of a big deal. But if you guys got that, then that would be big too. So yeah, that was a good stand by the Niners defense. Warriors game is on. Get a quick check. I forgot it was on. It started probably 10 minutes ago. And we're up 15-13. Keontae George at the line. Free throw is good. All right. Jerseys look fire. Jerseys look fire. What I'm looking for right now is a Niners win. I'll care about the Warriors game after the Niners win this game. Alcatraz. Damn. Not looking very cloudy today in the Bay. Obviously, I mean, it's completely dark out right now, but that was taken, sure, 2 or 3 hours ago. But yeah, it wasn't a very cloudy day today. It was pretty blue today. Yeah, it hasn't rained in about, I think since last maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. It hasn't rained in a good 5-6 days. 2nd and 2 from the 38. Get the first down here and hand off. McCaffrey has it. 45-50. McCaffrey all the way down to the Carolina 45. The ball came out, but he was down. I swear to God, if that was a fumble. All right, no, it wasn't. There we go. That nearly gave me a heart attack. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was easily down. All right, so that is a good run and a good play to start off this quarter. From the 45, Purdy under center. Kittle goes in motion, and now Pearsall goes in motion. And Purdy on a bootleg, looks, fires, finds George Kittle. First down to the 30, 35. Kittle still on his feet, all the way to the 25. A gain of 20. A big play for George Kittle. I love how this game's been so clean by the Niners. I mean, I would want to say that we've been penalized 2 times, and the Panthers have been too. I think that there's been 4 total penalties in this game, and it's been 2 on both teams. Very, very clean game by both teams in this game. I love games like that. I love games when refs don't throw flags. And it's like, a lot of times there is games where they throw flags. I'm complaining, but in this game, I'm not complaining about anything. Handoff, McCaffrey. He's going to get about a yard to the 25. Yeah. Kittle down to the 26. Come on, man. George Kittle, after the catch, nearly up to 4,000 career yards in his career after the catch. Yeah. 22 more. I think he can do it in this game for sure, honestly. Here we go. So it is from the 25, 2nd and 9. Purdy and shotgun. McCaffrey to his left. Bourne goes in motion. Brock is back to throw. Pressure picked up. Fires, and he finds Juwan Jennings. A stiff arm. Still on his feet. Oh my God. Juwan Jennings is all fight. He's not going to have the first down, but he's right up to it. It's going to be third and a short 2 yards. Third and a yard, probably. Third and two. Juwan Jennings is having a solid game tonight. Really having a solid game tonight. He had a touchdown. I think he's got like 4 or 5 catches for like 60 yards, but he's got the touchdown. And he's been fighting. He's been fighting. I'm happy with how Juwan's playing tonight. That was another risky throw by Purdy, the one that I just replayed. From the 18. Oh, Purdy's going to sneak it. He just snuck it on 3rd and 2, and I think he's got the first down. Waiting for a signal. First down. Ow, ow, ow. So yeah, Brock Purdy just snuck it on 3rd and 2. Was not expecting that. This just has the feeling of a game the Niners will lose. I don't know why. With it being 17-9, it just feels like a game the Niners will lose, man. I don't like the feeling. From the 15-yard line, handoff McCaffrey. Loses 3 in the backfield. He's going to lose 3. That was Martin Scott that brought him down. That is not a good job blocking. I don't know what Luke Farrell was blocking downfield, but it definitely was not somebody. It definitely was not a person because they got to McCaffrey way too quickly that time. 2nd and 13 now. We're still obviously in field goal range. We're set up at Carolina's 19-yard line. In shotgun, Purdy, fake pitch. Now it's a screen, and we lose 5 more yards. What was that play call? It was a throw out to McCaffrey, and it's going to be 3rd and 18. What was that? Yeah, Kittle was just out there, and he didn't pick up. And it's going to be a loss of like 5 on the... It's going to be 3rd and 18. 3rd and 18. We approach 10 to go. At minimum here, you got to get a field goal. From the 24-yard line. Brock, it's going to be a fake, and now it's going to be an inside handoff. Robinson! Oh my God, Robinson all the way up to the 11. And that's going to make it a chip shot field goal. It's going to be a 29-yarder right now. It's going to be a 29-yarder for Matt Gay. A 29-yarder for Matt Gay right here. All right. So, yeah, chip shot field goal. Come on, Matt. Knock this one through. This is from 29. He's hit from 47. And good snap, good hold. The kick is money. We got a 20-9 lead over Carolina now. A 20-9 lead over Carolina. Beautiful. We'll take it. Hey, if I've learned one thing about the Panthers in this game, is this is not a bad football team. This is not a bad football team. They are fighting right now. They are really fighting right now. I'm going to leave really quickly. I'm going to refill my water, grab something to eat. And use the bathroom. In the trifecta on this timeout. Got some Hawaiian bread. There we go. some Hawaiian bread. It's getting late for me. Yeah, it's getting late for you. 10:30 about, right? Yeah, 10:30. 10:31 to be exact. I mean, you're not super late, I guess. It's not like the game's going till like 2 in the morning. It's not like a Warriors game going until 12:30 in the morning. Speaking of the Warriors, we currently are Jimmy up top, buddy. We're currently down 7. We're losing to the Jazz. Jimmy drives, Jimmy pods floater, missed it. Rebound, Kyle Anderson, dude. Cannot stand that guy. Kyle Anderson gonna go at Butler. Kyle Filipowski sucks. It's not a foul, man. All right, well, send Kyle Filipowski to the line. There's no way we lose to the Jazz. Gotta wake up at 5:45 a.m. Hey, on that note, this Niners game, this Niners Panthers game, hopefully will be over soon. I would, if Carolina doesn't score here, I wouldn't say it's over, but it's not looking good. Slide that ball back over to Carolina. Come on, guys. So we got 9:21 to go left in the fourth quarter of this game. San Francisco leads 20-9. The Panthers have it back. Neither team's been great on offense. So you think that is going to be good for the Niners, but we'll see. If we can get a stop right here, then I think that would do it. Actually, we've been moving the ball really good. How many times have we punted? Like one time. I think we punted one time this entire game. From the 35, Bryce Young in shotgun. Rico to his left. Come on, defense. Get off the field one time, and we get the ball back, and we're likely going to win. Back to throw. Young looking. Got a lot of time. Going to let one rip high. Oh! And it was off the hands of Upton Stout. It is this close to being a pick. Oh, that would have been so nice. That would have been so nice. Oh, that's so close. You know he's going to be having nightmares about that one. I'm going to bed if we don't get at least 3. I wouldn't blame you. If you don't score here, I'll probably go to bed too, honestly. I'll be crashing out too. This is going to be a quick throw. And it's going to be a catch. And it's Cocker into Niners territory. They just went like, hurry up or something like that. And the Niners just were not ready for that. All right, Sam Okuwanu apparently went back to the locker room. He is back now, but he's questionable to return. Now he's on the sideline. I don't know if he's going to go back into the game. I just realized I never made a shot as I came back into the room. I got to do it right after this play. Young in shotgun. And he's back. Niners pressuring. It's caught. And it's Leggett gaining about 2. I got to get 2. There we go. Fading away. Got to get a power dunk. Oh. There we go. There we go. All right, so it's 2nd and 8 right here. We've got 8 minutes, about coming up on 8 to go. Bryce Young is alone in shotgun. Young with a 5 receiver spread right here. Come on, defense. Under 8 to go from the Niners 45. Young back to throw. Pressure comes. Fires high, and it's caught. And that's Cocker again, and he's got a first down. Gain of 9. It's okay. It's okay. We're about halfway through the 4th. I'm fine if they score here, but it just has to be if they take a lot of time off the clock. All right, the clock hits 7.5. We're halfway through the 4th quarter. 7.5 to go in the game. Bryce Young in shotgun. Dowdle to his left, set at the 35-yard line. Come on, guys. Come on. Snap clock winding down. Young. Niners bringing a blitz. Huff off the edge. And Young's going to run and gonna get a yard. I like that pressure. I like that pressure. Bryce Huff brought it and forced. What am I saying? Bryce Huff brought the pressure to get to Bryce Young. That's what I mean. Hey, Bryce Young's an athletic quarterback, man. He's an athletic quarterback, man. All right, next time out we have, I'm going to get pretty much everything I need for a post game. Young alone in shotgun, 5 receiver spread. Young back to throw, and he's going to fire over the middle. Oh! Intercepted! The second one for Jair Brown. And that might as well just be a wrap on this football game. Jair Brown's got 2. Come on, man. Right as they were showing Fred Warner and Nick Bosa. Jair Brown's got 2. Let's go, defense. Jair Brown again. Come on now. 6:27 to go. Good night, Shannon. I'm sorry about your Panthers, but at the same time, I'm not really, because I didn't really want the Panthers to win, obviously. But good night. Good night. I'll see you the next time I see you. I might stream tomorrow. I might stream the UNC St. Bonaventure game tomorrow. That's TBD. Hey, but this game is close enough to over, I would say. I would say that is what sends it away, because the Niners, even though they only got 20 points on the board, the Niners have moved the ball very efficiently in this game. Moved the ball very well in this game. That's Bryce Young's second pick of the game. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bang, bang. Ice step, dipped in the red and go. Bum, bum. Bang, bang, bum, bum. Niner gang, bum, bum. Bang, bang, bum, bum. Niner gang, bum, bum. Bang, bang. Let's go. That was an amazing play. Jokic hit a logo 3 going into the third. Get that for my daily NBA recap tonight. Thank you very much, Hoops Alert. Steve Kerr apparently not happy. Let's go, man. I don't want to go 9-8 every year. Let's go. All right, this starts with a handoff. McCaffrey, right side, gets about 2 on that play. Okay. So if I'm Kyle Shanahan right now, I'm just taking McCaffrey out. There's really no point to play him again. That was a beautiful play. Beautiful pick right there. Oh yeah, Renardo Green did grab the arm of Ted McMillan. Kind of caused the pick, but it is what it is. This game's over, and they weren't scoring either way. I think it would have been 4th down. No, it would have been like 3rd or something. I don't know. 2nd and 7. We got 5:50 to go in the game. From the 29, Purdy under center is going to change up the play. Play clock's winding down. Get the snap off. We don't get it off in time. And it's going to be a delay of game unless we call the timeout. Damn it. That's an awful loss of 5 yards. That is so bad. Should have used a timeout there. That's not good. Cannot afford that right now. Actually, you probably can. Damn it. All right, so 2nd and 12. 5:38 to go in the fourth. From the 24, Purdy and shotgun. Back lineup to his left. Handoff McCaffrey, and he's going to get spun down with nothing right there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 12. So Carolina's defense is keeping them in this game right now. I would say that if the Niners can pick up a first down here, that would pretty much salt this one away. Yeah, wait, what do defensive coordinators do when the offense is on the field? They got to watch the game still, right? I don't know. Purdy and shotgun. McCaffrey to his right. 4 receiver spread. He's back to throw. Brock looking. Brock firing for Demarcus Robinson. He has the catch, but he's going to be short. It's going to be 4th and about 4 right now, and Carolina uses a timeout, and they will get the ball back. 3 now. That was kind of like the last thing that we could do right there. Kind of the last thing that we could do. Dang it. So with 4:54 to go left in this game, and it's 4th and 4, so we are going to punt. Yeah, we're definitely not going for it. That would be not very smart. D. Winters and Robert Saleh having a little conversation. D. Winters, one of the best young linebackers in the league. I think he's been a top 5 PFF graded linebacker this year. Thomas Morstead going to punt it away, though, for San Francisco. Carolina's got 2 timeouts. We got 3. Punt is away, and the Panthers get it back. It's going to be returned to the 34-yard line. All right, well, 4 minutes and 44 seconds. Carolina's got it at the 34. They're on 34. Down 11. 2 timeouts. Let's go, defense. One last stop in this game, and we've got a dub. Mystical. All right, let's go. I don't need to be singing right now. This would be typical Carolina Panther fashion if they somehow win this game. They're just like one of those weird teams that always plays 10 a.m. on Sunday and has weird games. Bryce Young back to throw. He's going to fire to the sideline, and he was pressured and threw it incomplete too high. All right, there we go. Bryce up, brought pressure. Niners do not have a sack tonight, by the way. I don't think the Carolina does either. I don't think there's been a single sack. It's been a very clean game in terms of sacks and penalties. Definitely not picks. 5 combined picks in this game. 3 from Purdy, 2 from Bryce Young. From the 34-yard line, Young with Dowdle to his left. 4:40 to go in the game. Come on, defense. Bryce Young takes the snap, back to throw. Young steps up, jump pass. Dowdle makes a man miss, and Dowdle has a first down up to the 45-yard line. Again, this is okay as long as they chew up a lot of clock. I'm fine if they score a touchdown as long as they chew up clock, and get it underneath the 2-minute warning. That's what I want. Bryce Young in shotgun, Dowdle to his right. We got 4:15 to go in the game. And Young back to throw. Pressure comes. He fires, and it's caught by Leggett, and he's got another first down, a gain of 15 yards, and he is out of bounds, but the clock does keep running, right? No, clock stops. Wait, what is it? Is it under 5 minutes the clock stops? I always forget. I thought it was under 4 minutes. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Maybe it was under, I don't know. 4:08 to go. He got out of bounds. Carolina's got 2 timeouts from the 41-yard line. In shock with the back line up to his right. Dowdle. Niners showing blitz. And Young is going to throw. Pressure. He's got to roll out of there. Then he's going to fire. And it's going to be caught again by Leggett. He's inbounds at least. So the clock moves under 4, but there is a flag coming. The clock stops with 3:59. Let's see what his penalty is. Oh, let's go! An illegal touching. It's an illegal touching on Xavier Leggett, the one that caught the pass. Let's see. So he's right there. So number 1, he steps out of bounds. Yeah, that's it right there. The man stepped out of bounds. Let's go. Leggett steps out of bounds and it erases that play that would have set them up at the 25-yard line. So it's 2nd and 10. Brings it back. So it's technically just an incomplete pass. They don't actually get penalized yards for doing that. It just takes away the completion. Young is in shotgun. Dowdle to his right. Let's go, defense. We need one more stop here. Young back to throw. Pressure, and he's sacked! And it is Kalia Davis, I think. No, it's Farrell with the sack. It's a big one, and it's 3rd and long for Carolina. A 9-yard loss on the play. We got a 3rd and 19 coming up. Come on. With 4 progress, I think it's going to be 3rd and 18. Oh, damn, I spotted E40 from a minute away. 3rd and 18. 5 receiver spread, and we're going to have a timeout taken right here, I think, by the Panthers. Let's go, defense. Malik Mustafa again, and the crowd hyped up too. First sack of the night, man. Also, quick update. Warriors up by 9. Just checking ESPN really quickly. Next Monday night, Giants at Patriots. Another nice Monday night primetime game for Drake May to be in. The Giants, Giants with Jameis Winston. They put up a lot of points, man. All right, 3rd and 18. Let's go. Make this 4th down. Keep them in bounds. Both teams got 2 timeouts. From the Niners, 49. 5 receiver spread. Bryce Young alone in shotgun. Niners not blitzing, 4 rushing. And Bryce Huff bringing pressure. It's caught on a check down by Dowdle, and he stays in bounds to the 38-yard line. So the clock is going to keep going. It's going to be 4th down. And right here, I would assume that the Panthers are going to bring out the field goal unit. Yes. All right, here we go. This is the game. If they make it, they have life. If they miss it, the Niners will have a Monday night win and move to 8-4. All right, it's a 57-yarder. No gimme at all. From 57. 2:45 to go now. Good snap, good hold. The kick is no good. He shanked it. Not even close. Let's go. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. And it's a turnover on downs, technically. Bang, baby. A missed field goal from Ryan Fitzgerald from 57. The second that ball came off his foot, you could just tell that was no good. That was no good. Hell no. Absolutely not. Let's go. There we go. That's going to be a dub. All right, well, I mean, Niners are 2 games away now from clinching a playoff spot, baby. Hand off, McCaffrey. Please don't get injured, because then I wouldn't care if we can make the playoffs. Gain of 5. There we go. So, the Niners' next 2 games oh no, Juwan Jennings is in pain. All right, the Niners' their next 2 games are at Cleveland, home against Tennessee. If we win both of those, then we should be a playoff team, officially. We should clinch if we win both of those. Let's go, man. Come on. Monday Night Football, Eagles and Chargers. Wait, what? Is there 2 Monday night games next week? There's not, right? Eagles Chargers is the week 14 game. Yeah, next week's week 13 is the Giants game. It's Fun Day Monday Football on Nickelodeon, I think, right? Nickelodeon. 2 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in this game. This is going to go down as one of the shortest NFL games, I think, all season long. Yeah. This game started at 5:15 Pacific time. That was just over 2.5 hours ago. McCaffrey, left side, got about 2. All right. Hey, I mean, Carolina's going to take their final timeout right now with 2:29 to go, but get Christian McCaffrey out of this game. Does he have over 100? Niners a game and a half behind the Rams and a game behind the Seahawks. Right? Yeah. Same win as the Seahawks, but they just have one less loss. Circling is the Lions, the Panthers, and the Cowboys. That was a must-win game for the Lions the other day. If they lost to the Giants, they'd be 6-5, and not good for the Lions. They don't have the easiest schedule too because they play Green Bay. All right, I'll take it. 8-4 though, man. 8-4. I'll take it. I'll take it. This was definitely not pretty, but it's a win. McCaffrey's still in this game. No. It's an end around to Pearsall. Pearsall's not going to have it, but he's right there. It's going to be 4th and a yard. The Panthers are out of timeout, so the Niners can take this clock all the way down to the 2-minute warning right here. It's 4th and a yard. We can take it down to 2:10, 2:09, 2:08, 2:07. And yeah, we're going to be in victory formation, man. We're going to go for it. If we can get the first, we'll be in victory formation. If not, Carolina will take over with like 1:55 to go. No timeouts, down by 11. Let's go. McCaffrey, touchdown. Warriors interested in DeMontis Sabonis. Fort Myers tip-off on Fox. College basketball on Fox. All right, well, I'm going to clear up the space, get rid of the Purdy video because I don't need that anymore. And I'll get everything I need for a postgame. Everything I need for a postgame. Another interception by Jair Brown. This is a short game, though. Jair Brown with 2 picks on the game. Jair Brown again. Jair Brown, man. Jair Brown with 2 picks on the game. Let's take a knee. Let's kneel this game out. What's going on, Alex? Welcome back into the stream. Niners are going to get a win. Yeah, Warriors are up 2. Wait, quick Warriors check as I have it up on ESPN. 50-40 Warriors. Warriors up 10. Niners are going to get a win. Amazing. Amazing. All right, wait. Not official yet. We do have to get this first down. Come on, 4th and a yard. We can be in victory formation if we pick it up. Purdy and shotgun. McCaffrey to his right. Juszczyk's going to take the snap directly. Juszczyk under center now. And it's winding down. Are we going to try and draw him off sides? Is he actually going to take it? Is he going to take it? Is he going to take it? He's not going to take it. And we let the play clock run all the way down. I thought that he was going to take that snap. All right, so it's going to be a timeout taken by the Niners. Okay. So, yeah, we were trying to draw him off sides, and we couldn't, so I think we're going to go for it for sure, right? Yeah, we got it. 8-4, though, yeah. It feels good. It feels good. We need about two more wins to clinch a playoff spot. To feel fully comfortable, fully guaranteed, I would say 3 more. Our final 5 games of the season is at the Browns next week. Home against the Titans, at the Colts, home against the Bears, home against the Seahawks. Final 3 at Colts, home Bears, home Seahawks. I want to win. I think we should win the Bears game. I think the Bears are good. I think we're better than the Bears. Wait, hold up. 4th and 1. Sneaks. And has it! And that's going to do it! Victory formation for the Niners. And an 8-4 game. And it's getting a little chippy. George Kittle saying some stuff. Say whatever he wants as long as he doesn't get suspended. But yeah, let's go. 8-4 now officially. And I would say, yeah. I would say we're good at 10-7. I would say we're good at 10-7, but I would want to end 13-4. I think it's possible. I really do. I really do think that it's possible. Predicted the Niners season as 12-5. That could definitely happen. I think that'd be great. I think that'd be 5 seed in the West. All right, we're gonna get to knee it out 2 times. Purdy takes one right there. Brock had a rough day. He threw 3 interceptions in the first half. I was starting to get a little worried. But it's going to end up being a win. So at the end of the day, perfectly good with it. Lose to the Colts? Nah, I think we beat the Colts. I think our only loss is to Seattle because actually, nah, I could see us losing to the Colts. Preseason, I predicted us to lose that game, so I'll stick with that. I'll stick with the loss to the Colts, sure. I think that's fine. And the final knee for Purdy, and that is the game. 20-9 win. The 2 primetime games that we've hosted this year, we've won 20-10 and 20-9 against the Panthers and the Falcons. Shanahan and Canales dapping each other up. And that was a short football game. That was one of the shortest Monday Night Football games you will ever see. That was crazy short. Crazy short, man. Well, I'll take it. Gonna get everything I need for a post game. That is officially the game as Juwan Jennings is. Oh my God, no. Juwan Jennings going at it. Don't get in a fight, Juwan. Juwan Jennings got in a fight with Morig. Okay, well, Juwan Jennings is gonna get fined. Yeah, I don't know why Juwan Jennings just did that. Well, I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. If ESPN could load, that would be very nice. 2 former Panther teammates chopping it up. Warriors lead by 14. I'm going to click onto the Warriors game. Let's get the Warriors game on the television. Buddy ahead to Jimmy for the dunk. Beautiful. Alright, ESPN's just not loading. I don't know what to say right now. Maybe I'll do Google. Just do Google, I guess. Final player stats on the screen. Cool. Jimmy Butler and Buddy Hield. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought? Robert Saleh cooked again today. Markkanen missed it, followed it in. Warriors lead 65-51. I mean, my phone's at 100%. There's no reason it should be this slow. Oh my God, lob to Keontae George off a turnover. Nice and easy dub for the Niners. Nice and easy. Yeah, that. It's a 12-point game and 6 seconds to go here. 6-second differential. Let's watch the ending of the half really quickly. Keontae George, right side, guarded by Buddy. Steph is back in the game. George, right side. George is going to throw it cross court. Markkanen catch and shoot. Missed it. Rebound, grabbed, and followed in by Kyle Anderson. Unbelievable. Here's Moody with 5. Moody with 4. Moody with 3. Moody loses it. Got it back. Drives. And scores! Is that going to count? It is going to count. No offensive foul call. Yeah, no call. Let's go. '49ers win. Okay. Christian McCaffrey had 31 touches, 142 total yards, got in the end zone. Beautiful game for McCaffrey. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching this stream. I'm going to record my post game really quickly, actually. Record my post game really quickly. Gonna get this done. There's no reason why this should be happening right now. 8-4 now on the season. Buddy Hield apparently had a good first half for the Warriors. Great. Apparently had a great first half for the Warriors. All right, let's get this done. There we go. All right, I'm going to record my post game. All right, there we go. Cool. The Niners ride the defense in the end to a Monday night win over the Carolina Panthers and move to 8-4. So yeah, obviously by looking at the score, if you didn't watch the game, you can tell that the Niners defense was great. They just couldn't do anything in the red zone all game. Bryce Young obviously threw the pick in the red zone early on. And then they scored a touchdown in that game too. It's a deep pass to Ted McMillan on just busted coverage by Renardo Green. And then they decided to go for 2 after a penalty, and they didn't get it. Very good defense. A deflected ball by Alfred Collins. So the defense was great. And I actually thought the offense was great as well. And you might be a little skeptical on me saying that. But the offense moved the ball perfectly fine in that game. I mean, there's no problems with it. We probably would have just got like 34 points if Brock Purdy didn't throw 3 interceptions in the first half. So was it great? Not at all. But was it a win? Yes. Christian McCaffrey in his first ever game against the Panthers, 31 touches, 142 total yards, and the 1 rushing touchdown. Jair Brown was obviously the defensive player of the game for the Niners. He came out with the early pick in the game and the late pick in the game to pretty much ice it. And then right here are the final stats from the game for both teams, really. Purdy ended up going 23 of 32. Christian McCaffrey was the leader in rushing yards, and George Kittle ended up having a pretty solid game. I'm really happy also with how little penalties were called in this game. Only like 4 or something like that. Very, very clean game. Overall, though, it's a win. 8-4 in the season. To make the playoffs, we got to beat the Browns and beat the Titans. And then with 3 to go there after those 2 likely wins, we should probably be in. There we go. All right, video is done. The audio is so bad. All right, it's not the best audio, but it gets by perfectly fine. Gets by. All right, that was as short of a stream as I possibly could have imagined. I don't know, man. That was very short stream for a Niners Monday Night Football game, but the game's over. The Niners win. And thank you guys for watching the stream. I am going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Niners are 8-4. And yeah, have some videos dropping now. My Niners post game, even though there's horrible connection and I can't load it. Might have to retake that video, honestly. All right, I don't know. Well, thank you guys for watching this stream. We're 8-4. And yeah, great day. Great day to be a Niners fan.